0244263902 and so a video line with the messages na faso abraya Montana de Tony atrans yenko na yenhwe enra message there be no eba so kakakra bi nanka Liverpool for 3 points nanso no Everton omo ampene sign ne kosi club news awodo enra UEFA Champions League round of 32 playoff matches kakra and so ebaso and the Europa League the Conference League games ahudo and so bebaso we any other issues Montana de Tonya Trance masa facha obano wa Trance the foreign stories no Brian sana ya befie abehwede and so ko pole emu adru osai krom pole emu adru osai krom the pole effect and Nasem Ketwakra and the regional minister Dr. Makwini and so Asia Kumasi Asante Kotoko and penning for DI Ena Echo Ghana Football Association DI Ena Echo Efa and Semiho the pole effect. Ghana Football Association a released document be a 18-page document enhanced match day safety and security protocols 2025. P abeka A the pole effect enhanced match day safety and security protocols 2025 18 pages in some wom papa in such a bebrebe and a FNO say omo edeba abebua my boy league matches no we ye move back the aka no ye hwe Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni heart of folk strong Tony
Godfather
yes
the CP award winner
yes
and then some no doors
enhanced match day safety
very important
and security protocol
very important
and some woman no
before say back kick or said ni na gu akwam
yes
person be say
amode eba ye we pass me nya so no omo da ho omo asiri pepa na ye bompa say no me wo mu no omo timi di ni ya adwuma na amasomdwe aba ye sentence no okay Tony
with the CP award winner you heard some ekoso enkorfo ekros anu tie tu fa na yakwa mo no ye ma tie for ene ahefo akwa babiem ye be hyase e dey free Brazil Neymar da Silva Junior returning to Santos Brazilian league no say hype na attention no nya na enya Neymar ye be kan na pass obo game no against Corinthians na bottom a camera ebo ni just nanim ti eno a Neymar estarte ebo captain amba no nanso eventually match no ekowie 2-1 match no na ohwe ho emfoni e Kessben television so enti Neymar and I the camera na ball in just no and ye Kessben television so na way any name a third game our ball at the Ama Santos on the second coming no still on team ento atna and about 68 minutes only one shot on target. Now the passing accuracy no na 85% because on pass ball 26 times. Emo 22 there na perfect only 4 and I say throughout the game on my 4 key passes oko duels. Makuma 11 or minimum 6 elu 5 and na ye channel Mako mienu and team twice game Neymar against Corinthians and our Kessben television so na at a point now say Neymar because na the both tackles are na eba Neymar so na onye happy crowd quiet no was suffer tackles out drop enti afel utwana ono so ntwema enti enwa at a point na Neymar so bufo ni was na okon Kasa eno ana ye show our Kessben so tackles na air fly our Neymar so no na onye happy cry off the ball near kicking near ball mu eno nti okon kakra eno na wo hwe our Kessben television so na after the game Neymar and Memphis Depay omo good rapport pa after the game almost exchange jerseys where the jersey and man yonko and home phony and over Kessben television so into former Barca players Memphis boy at the Emma Barca pain Neymar so see kind at the Emma Barca pain say Brazilian league no and omo ewom say omo change jerseys I drew boot so and some be no boot obi a share no and omo exercise first and some exchange boot no we no and omo san so swap jersey said here over our Kessben televisions nti ye twen name and the first goal e wan second coming Emma Santos no da ben e na goal no enso ebetimi happen yenko UEFA Champions League eno a Bayern Munich eto Celtic e was Scotland e kodin kunim first leg knockout phase no wey e playoff na Bayern Munich ekoye adwuma ne kama e 2-1 e na omo ewini ye na eno Vincent Company e bo Bayern Munich team na ba so pass wakwa away na wakwa 2-1 there Michael Olise any Harry Kane nya 2 goals no e ma Bayern Munich Joshua Kimmich say corner kick na boy no before na Harry Kane aba no ha be ka chen say opagya corner na omra ne ma far post mama ne nsi first post ana mfinfin omra ne mra far post na obepem ne kama ampan so pagya corner na na Harry Kane e de 2 net ye poor match no Harry Kane e de nsem wey atudwa pass na ni agise first leg wey playoff omakwa away akowini Harry Kane ekasai just after winner Bayern Munich omo enyaye ewa away no.
Okay, I think whenever you win a game like this, you can always be pleased because it's not an easy place to come. There was definitely areas in the game where we could have done better, and we'll need to improve for next week. But yeah, overall we scored at the right time. You know, just before half time, just after half time. Obviously a shame to concede a goal, but then they put us under a bit of pressure there towards the end, so we had to stay strong, and we've done that, and we obviously take a lead back to our home next week.
As you say, getting the goals at the right kind of times.
We Harry Kane also my winning so juma ho also mo ye na omukofia omotima kodin kun return leg eba so on Tuesday omo ye pleased say omotimi win first leg of the playoff yenko Merseyside derby the last one akoso Goodison Park enra Everton and Liverpool ebo draw match na in 4 goals 2-2 and the final results are a PMU until match na Everton and Liverpool goals makoma 9 na enye easy cry Liverpool and a share first Everton Eberteka and Liverpool so enya omo second goal nti first goal no na Everton share first and no battle Liverpool Eberteka Alexis McAllister and then from a goal down Salah at a point na Liverpool lead Salah share the second goal ya pompo away additional time and Thomas James Tarkowski share the second goal Emma Everton actually draw match no ekowie 2-2 wey the last Merseyside derby akoso ewo Goodison Park now we say Mo Salah and run goal no extra 35 matches for ball at the Ama Liverpool 27 goals 19 assists after the game Ntakwa esi Everton omo player Abdulrahman Dukure okay, celebrating in front of Liverpool fans. Emma Liverpool player, needing Eddie Curtis Jones, one tears, yes, Dukure, one friend, need the new bo, and for Ama Liverpool Tintoquano, a career free for all. Said here, our Kessben television. So, referendum, Emma Sa 2 players, Nubia, and so a red card. You be Van Dijk, officiating. Only send us a referee, no, 1 yard, the Crunchy Van Dijk, captain, Emma Liverpool, Enra. What referee pass 1 yard mummy ntin sama or the 2
over extra time. I think the inevitable is coming, but I think the referee had a big part in the game today in terms of certain challenges were given a foul and similar didn't, but in the end it's just disappointing to concede in the last. A very good strike, actually, but a very disappointing one.
What did they do to make it so difficult for you out there?
I think they do the same things that they always do. They're very direct, fight for the first ball, second ball, and obviously we all know that this is their cup final, and they will try to do everything in their power to make it difficult and try and win from us. And we've seen it last year how difficult they made it, and this year. You see them scoring in the end. It's obviously a big boost for them, but it's a blow for us. Yes, a little bit, I think, because I think it was...
Way and some Van Dijk or no editor just officiating referee no 1 yard there crowd na Everton any Liverpool share and only Omoka final and unti and any bre na ewum sa no Everton for match we say it is a sebi omo a World Cup nti nyama pi and a see aside Ntakwa no between Curtis Jones and Abdulrahman Dukure no Anna Slot, Liverpool manager, so enya red card because officiating. And also complaining here, Sir referee Michael Oliver, and also Anya dear Cranty just after the game. Anna Slot, and no manager Emma Liverpool, so referee no issue ne red card game and also etimi eba so enti Anna Slot dear no and I will hear our Kessben television. So now we say assistant coach Emma Liverpool, and also ekonya red card. I don't see Liverpool and we want to rest no omo a third coach John Hettinger and a betena dugout no mo ede ama Liverpool omo eboboku no na yebisa Ro Ferdinand and rana or a pundit former Man United player say mobile derby say na entokwa paya uhun say no so oh ni nyina no eka ho na e man ye derby Ro Ferdinand Man United player no after the game on so kasai.
Going against opposition fans, I don't think it's wrong in I don't know. It's
well, the
hard
abuse
to say.
sometimes they give you, the abuse they can give you, it's a one-way streak. So I agree with sometimes as long as you're not going to, start a riot. The fact of the matter is, it is a local derby.
That's the problem. I think the difference is when it's a local derby, there's a difference. You don't like them. I get that, but then there's a respect almost there, and you know that you're lighting the torch paper if you go over near them, and that's what happened today. So that's where I think you draw the line. I think other games you can do that because it's a bit of banter, but this is a bit more when it's a Merseyside derby.
He's got 37,000 of his own fans to go and clap and cheer and celebrate with, to go over and antagonise, and actually it was only going to end.
Have you never done that with opposition supporters?
Well, no, I don't think so at the end of a game. And also, you always know.
Just checking.
You always know that something negative is going to come out of it. And David Moyes has lost them. He played well today, but actually he's lost them now for the next game. So if they go and lose next game, what a stupid decision.
I get that, but sometimes it's emotion. Sometimes you want maturity, but sometimes in games like this where it means so much, again, this is the last game going to be here as a derby, you can understand why that emotion does overflow sometimes. But I was in a situation, I said it in commentary, Balotelli done this with the Man United fans at Wembley after a big game. I was incensed, I ran over, we got into a bit of a melee. So I understand what Curtis Jones is feeling and thinking in that moment. But again, it adds to the drama. We're here. We want points, so we have to talk. I think going against
added to the drama.
Added to the drama.
Added to the drama.
The core Curtis Jones and a shas in Tokwanasi.
Yeah, I'm with the
so my friend Heckley, no, so my friend Debeo, Ayan Tokwa.
True.
Fine, Kotokoni in Suatreno, a Kosro Kakra. My blues near DB Bem, but when she and Toka, and also Toka, place none involved.
Yeah, free for all.
Yes,
Ubia
and Toka. Okay, but who say Ubi free, Timba ko bench, echo ball player.
Debbie Mehu,
and now offer object be echo to ball player.
Debbie.
No,
Mehu official Bia class what tears in my getting
involved. A place no, at I see the Bia. The business you are the man to contemno, and now the Siba Bia. Including World Cup games. Let me count as
a game and naturally how and the bro be at the
room.
And the supporters no so bad behavior.
And I'm Ferdinand, they can say added to the drama.
Sure.
And Timuma no tra na koye bi fufra. And one semina say ama league in cry jai bono. A players na and a referees no pata anyone one shoes to cut beer near resume yan can one.
See, difference in say how we manage your money and
different crowd.
Yeah, the managing year crowd.
Also two players. Aye. The core in Curtis Jones.
Yeah. Also security no say while I'm drew.
Yes.
I'm more around that.
Yeah, police. Yeah, security no. Yes.
The players no we ban be pattern in you. We ban be pattern in you. Security function ya very juma. Many abroman jam baby some
will be a de kosu.
Omodo mo ho agim.
And Everton in Liverpool. Mo de kosu. Yeah.
Players na nyom mo ntokwa.
Etokwa no mo.
Na security so right on point.
Abontin so for the ho gin ntokwa yim.
Debi.
Supporters mo de ho gin ntokwa.
Debi.
Ana say amo wo bench no as kudus oyeye no. Kofa kube ko bo player.
We a derby. We a derby, you say Joe.
Yes.
Because the started the same derby cry. We a derby. Because the console did in
yeah. Because the console did in a place as and the security near the omo pattern to come. So just say, Entino DNT and ye the end the Nico yen.
Support to near my back. So Everton the year who be
yes. To quite a chance and supporters to Tunioma a bro players.
Kudus so nam ho no.
Kudus is a number one. Or the Kubako goalkeeper. Oche Kudus who was shelter bench. No, so for much charging there.
Mente. Si a charging there mente. Si a charging there.
Shelter bench. ATC Park as well. Only goalkeeper. Just all the other boy.
Enti mrofo no won so esi nemum kwan a omo fa so handle omo dear. Yen ka sensi esi pa. Ebinie. Liverpool Everton.
Yes.
Merseyside derby, 2 players.
Curtis Jones ne the cool na.
Yeah. Omo dia first one no. Esi pa, esi wa bridge.
Esi ana mo imagine to
kwa na. You say Everton fan bi, Liverpool fan bi atu nsuo to bottle. Wa to baby e de aba ho.
Akwa kukumni pa wo.
Security so ye omo adwuma. Omo nyina ho anhwe bi.
I always think I'm for TV nanka ubi e hwe no hwe de ekoso.
Yensua football yensua ni ye.
And if you know, I release him a protocol, safety protocol. Bebrebe. We da be the kind in the. Da be kind of bebrebe we nyina. Ya dia ko yadwa. Akoyo tuku be you be kan de oti.
On say so do go be kwe no.
Oh. No chinse kan onu ontie mpo. Ba obeye.
Emfa ne ho.
Yes. Ba obeye yes you be chu. Edu be court.
Yeah.
The court edu asem. Ya jailing gophobia sentence gophobia. Enka be bia yi. Ka ju from. Inti ye hwe the security pedifo no be ye. Turn it was.
Me da CP Godfather. Na say two red cards appear mu no. Liverpool Everton. Abdullah Dukure next match on team one from Everton Football Club. Ibisa coach David Moyes say e be affect na was say oh for sure Abdullah Dukure we integra ne hu hia pa e ma club no red card we e be ho mo yi papa Everton manager no ne nsem ni.
I think he went and I think he's maybe opened his knee, but we're not sure yet. That was the feeling at the time that he'd done something to his knee. But I'm disappointed with Dukes because we need him, and we can't afford. We're down on numbers at the moment, and even Villiers hasn't, and we're still waiting in others to come back. So, we've got to be careful what we do, and sometimes in these games the boys will tell you more than ever. Discipline's never easy.
Everton manager David Moyes and Utieno very disappointed. Abdullah Dukure red card wonyaye right after the game. Na Mo Salah former woman ehu party on re say Mo Salah twice say dia and Ballon d'Or no next year obetimi I pray for just a consistency ni eye adwuma enti Henry etipo Mo Salah say twice say dia and Ballon d'Or no enya nwanwa say ne nsa ebetimi aka. Jamie Carragher, a former Liverpool player, also can same thing say Ballon d'Or no currently. Or the Ebema a year Mo Salah because the Egyptian king or former woman I know the year papa. Vinicius Junior to Saudi Arabia and still on a gaining grounds. Yes, Vinicius the agent Asia Saudi officials no only said summer we are only 5 months away. Now another window ABA Saudi Arabia almost top target for a Vinicius Junior. Yes, Vinin call for Limpo Asia Saudi call for now and so Eddie Como 200 million euros a season for 5 years today. Edu ye papa. Antonio Rudiger and an airball Madrid or more a young striker Hendrik Abaso said player no or work very hard. Now obo one more still no or ye juma ye pa. Hendrik deserves the best way and then some man Rudiger eri etudra Kylian Mbappe on a super agent. Obesa or the William Saliba Arsenal defender no obeso draw no na ordinary Madrid Arsenal for taking decision say Saliba omo entone ne ochina eka ho sa two players no omo ye French omo every the same country omo na for 4 pa enti Mbappe try say odi William Saliba eba besina kan edi ama Real Madrid na yako Barca so ya omo so ne Jonathan Tah edro chire pa Jonathan Tah oye captain Leverkusen enchana ne contract na running out obey free agent summer ya Barca for eno kasa enye bone cry enye wrong entiamra say on the final moment on the contract move less than 6 months into any ball almost every agreement say we don't need a beer Barca for and so ebetimi afan Paul Kubasi and the contract extension or the shame I extended the next 4 years at the amount a Barca to June 2029 already running contract about 2070 or the 2 years and I saw so copy 2029 and then sa contract extension no about official Eric Garcia and boy the person free Barca echo nenso the preventing no Hansi Flick on the said Eric Garcia still or that's important Emma Barca who said bono nya bi more nenso quite behind Hansi Flick and Emma Eric Garcia and so every club no and team anko komo e sika 7 million euros e buy na sell boy no and so etimi stay here we said Deco or can be pa and Emma Barca for e pamo Javi also sad decision no onun honda se Barca e sake Javi Emma Hansi Flick e buy also said Javi e buy no or the Barca Edge League now so last year there na aniema enya crowd na ono there on stro so be take a major decision and until unregretted that so man Javi and so ekoye e man Barca enya a new manager or the source say Marcus Rashford and pa omo de ne nkomo nenso they were not so much into it say kwan bia so chinchiranchi omo e the Rashford but players na prepare no na ebi mu recover ntia de na mbeba nti na omo pe no nenso na enye chinchiranchi omo enya Rashford omo enso e de ne ba Andres Christensen yes achekro no by next 2 weeks there na why available for Barcelona nti Barca match omo against Las Palmas and in 2 weeks time ebedu ho no na Christensen home and so etimi atono ye ko Chelsea aso ye Cole Palmer or say ono onyo bia or tap practice penalty so say den so bo say Cole Palmer or say penalty also ono on practice on training about the penalty kicks nanso abribia no ono so much confidence born na kwako born eden ono enso ebetimi ahye nti we ene nsema Cole Palmer di tudwa or say Chelsea starting league ni at a point na niema yes a jiagu enunti also mo echo back na janom ya no right no omo ensa enre right beam na fe omo form to mapa enso entimi enfra sese Nicholas Jackson pra why na be gina nim hon as number 9 ede ama Chelsea eye Magahi ono so epra enunti etese ida eye Christopher Nkuku ana Cole Palmer emu baako na ebe gina ho as Chelsea omo number 9 for omo game omo enso against Brighton on Friday. Pep Guardiola flying vet Real Madrid so no Germany now shana matema Liverpool no so many clubs and na Man City so any abrepa so many na omo enso Arsenal injury ahetu omo ye papa injury so far players so prepare ni ho Kai Havertz anyhow Bukayo Saka enso anyhow and Addison so omo recover so still ano omo nya available nteni ho ne de Arsenal ebe den ye papa enso etimi ede amo nti players ho no omo me available Leandro Trossard Raheem Sterling and afa Ethan Nwaneri we mo any players available Gabriel Martinelli epra Gabriel Jesus epra Bukayo Saka in Africa Havertz omo four no omo enso etimi epra ho no Man United Patrick Drogu Omeki ne derby Man United the coach no use no as a right back omo say nsi biem the natural position left back na and Patrick Drogu Man United form enso ebe use no eno a Sergio Conceição o say how no pass final ehye Ismail Kabako a omo entimi ante Rafael Leao say Milan performance no na level no e form return leg no also mutimi lift up on game Charles Di Catalan say bona refugee penalty ede Emma a club ye from Club Brugge no bona enye penalty very late na Atlanta for and so elusu by 2-1 Gian Piero Gasperini manager Emma Atlanta na ne bofu pass ball way eden na eye penalty editia Atlanta Godfather Daroma kwa four cross nsem no we so an yegina na ye DSC
okay yenyina so na yemfansi yeba na fe yebebiebie nsami emu kakra na afisem na aka nyina enso yede abremo Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra me ko ye Dr. Dawood aseye na makofa ye omonkra to kakra bi aba na yatoa nkomotwetwe no eso
ye frame Dr. Dawood mena meda Dawood heba hospital ano na enam me so ena ne Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na duwe edutwem Dawood ointment ose fatwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules ose sisi na ade ewom na drum yenu we adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se wo de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment wo de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane wo de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and well done the toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me ye me ho bibi enyi ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na anopa so minya Dawood 360 na me nomo a ese kware me ye adwuma kra se kane no te edrowe de edima se mama no be di so asema mama
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okoduru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
ram use for mama hode pa mama metimi gba adwuma bibia e kama e mama ye Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otimi be adwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company da wo ka musa akọ spreader mi secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa mi sori anopa mi di twitwi mi sisi achi mi bia he mi ntebre secret ni nie ti so person ti sem ya we use Dawood ointment that the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma mi ye en kan na mi pega ade a na mi nsakura ntimi pega and I say me ma ade so na lock mi sisi say fi say me share Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment abo me bebre the dry human so amente ya mente bla bia obia momodi so betimi ape Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules enya bi ato
odofo se watibi edro ya me ka ho asem no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pesa wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house op Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules enu anum ni adofo ye frɛ me Dr.
Yo abon non du abon sima Alex Aba Otria Heba yene ne betwetwe nkomo kakra na fe ye bie foreign source no emu efisem wa ha nyina no ye de ebebremo Lexis na say
Radi Nyankopon gusu ehwe yeseju
de Nyankopon asepa edru de migidi pe ubo bi papa
enye easy sedu mintu muda eduma edru we na ebodo enwanwa mintu muda
okay oba na wabem na mrante na wa ha no so oba no mu tin time ba no mu di om na chi sa menim so mo de ye wo so dia okay pages in the dikai
pages
ma minti we na de bre
Sergio medasi arope ma menchia na menchia wahwefo ani watiefo na memfa wo monko Divine Hope Herbal Center asoye no kese no ewo Kumasi macro abusuakruwa junction Kumasi macro abusuakruwa junction na yaka Divine Hope Herbal Center yedro ba ko pe ene wo edwaso eno ne otwea herbal powder na yetena sisi asedu adanse ndie ya na eye bebre buburuja because aduma aduro powder yi ebo enwanwa ne bro adwene ne ntia ase so onama na oje wo sambasa because aduma aduro ne bon enwanwa na mamini kamfa numbers no entwuma nsan se de be ya ebi odofo bi tie mi wo hweme na obisa se ehen no obenya bi ato a wo hu ba bia obenya bi ato numbers ne 0591 56 5557 0591 56 5557 0551 22 82 81 0551 228281 ɛna deɛ atwa toɔ no yɛ 0550 639037 0550 639037 ɛno ɛyɛ WhatsApp line enti sɛ wɔhwɛ me na wo amanɔne a wobɛtumi de audio no afa hɔ na wo ne yɛn adi nkɔmmɔ sɛ yɛka wɔtwea herbal powder aduro yi ɛyɛ aduro a yɛkamfo ma enipa bi a wɔte nka sɛ ne sisi ɛyɛ ne ya sɛ sisie yadeɛ wɔ so paa ne sɛ wosan wɔtwea herbal powder ho deɛ a ɛne wɔdɔfoɔ wanhwɛ a wode wo sisi yadeɛ no ɛbɛkɔ owuom na ɛno na mekamfo wɔtwea herbal powder ma wo sɛ wo sisi no ayɛ mmere wo sisi no adwonku emu huma nyina atete sɛ sɛbi ukonya nkwanhyia bi na sisi yadeɛ abɛtɔ wo so sɛ sɛbi enyini ɛna akɔfa sisi yadeɛ abɛtɔ wo so deɛ ayɛ wo bia na sisi yadeɛ abɛtena wo so na sɛ wo tena ase a na adane sum wo sɔre a na adane sum ne nyinaa ne sɛ sisie no asuga emu huma nyina atete ayɛ mmere sɛ sɛ bepe a agono ɔrɔfoɔ wona mekamfo wɔtwea herbal powder ama wo sɛ sɛ wonya wɔtwea herbal powder bi na tete bi gu nsuohyɛm na abobɔ a sisi yadeɛ atena wo so ne nyinaa ɛba bɛkɔ na etu aseɛ na wagina bra ne sɛ ɔba ana bɛɛma na da bia asɛm a yɛka ne sɛ sisi yadeɛ bɛtena wo so kyɛ na sɛ woyɛ bɛɛma ɛnkyɛ no wanya guy name ɛwɔ ma no hɔ Mr 2 minutes ɛfiri sɛ bɛɛma kɔ osi n'anim apetrepetro pio na wagye mu ɔrɔfoɔ kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder meka sɛ wusu kokonti sɛbe ebia wugya wo nan a na wahu mogya kakra kokonti ebia wugya wo nan no ubohu sɛ ahoro eba ebia sɛbe kokonti ubohu sɛ okɔkɔbo no wugya wo nan na epia ba kokonti ɔdɔfoɔ bi eyem ebom sɛsɛbe sɛdeɛ ɛpoda ne yam na asɔkye ɛbɔ no kokonti obi anum aduru a ɛpɛgi asɛbe wontimi nya ne nan kokonti ɔdɔfoɔ bi pusa n'ani obi akwan ne minimu saa atu ntakra wo fie nyina kokonti enti nkoko wo fie hu na ne wo mu dwane ɔdɔfoɔ wona mekamfo wɔtwea herbal powder ma wo sɛ koko atena wo so akyɛ ne sɛ wonya wɔtwea herbal powder ibi ne sɛ wo bobɔ bi a saa koko yade a abetina wo so akyɛ wo kwan wo munim wo pese wani sɛdeɛ wo yafunu ebom no saa koko yade ne nyinaa ebefiri wo so koko no obi wɔ hɔ a sɛbe afifiri ne bam koko no obi wɔ hɔ a ni nipaduam ɛna koko no aguo mesrɛw me kanfo wɔtwea herbal powder ma wo sɛ kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder na wonya bi bɔ saa koko yade a abetina wo so akyɛ ne nyinaa ebefiri wo nipadua ne mu afei sɛ woyɛ bɛɛma so na koko abetena wo so kyɛ efiri mfie mienu ɛkɔ no na wo so wanya guy name ɛwɔ ma no hɔ Mr 2 minutes efiri sɛ petre pio bɛɛma kɔ osi n'anim a na wɔgye ɔdɔfoɔ bi tie mi sɛsi yɛ ebi a wakɔkyekyere wo nsa wokɔkyekyere no doctor say wanya ɛyɛ BP no ɛkɔ pressure ne ene nam soro enu nti ato ne adwendwene pressure ya yadeɛ bi a ɛya papa ehu papa efiri sɛ wote asɛm kakra bi na wo yam hyew pɛ wanhwa ebetimi de wafiri atiasefo asase so ɔrɔfo sɛ pressure pa na wo so na etɔda bi a wuti edwa gaga etɔda bi a o ya adeɛ kakra bi na wabrɛ wonante na wote so etɔda bi a obu sɛ emogya etu hwinim ɔrɔfo wona mekamfo wɔtwea heba pada ma da bi a meka sɛ emogya etu hwinim no enam pressure nti wampa aduru betima sate sɛ wɔtwea heba pada da koro obahu sɛ emogya ne ntu hwinim bio na etwa wato hɔ ebetwa wato hɔ no afa ba ko twaska no yes wanya internal bleeding na afa a lead to stroke ɔrɔfo ema stroke ni metena wo so ansa ɛna wakɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea heba pada sɛ stroke ni ba wokɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea heba pada nyame tumi nti ɛbɛkɔ nanso bɔ ho ba free stroke no ho ɛno nti kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea heba pada na pressure yade a abɛtena wo so no enyaw da bia mema na pressure ti wo mu so no ubohu sɛ ɔtwekora efiri sɛ sesi abema kosini anima no wagem enti ubonsa na yere ekɔ adwuma na ato ne nusu no ɔkasa ho ɔbɔ ne hwene na yiri kodware a ɔbɔ ne hwene efiri sɛ adwuma a wontimi mɔ no onim sɛ akwada bi kɔbɔ ama no ɔrɔfoɔ wote saa na sɛ BP yade ebi wɔ so a kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea heba pada na da bia meka sɛ wɔtwea heba pada ɛsa wo yade no na ɛma wo extra energy bi a sɛ wokosini anima watima pem sɛ bɛma ɔbaa bi so BP yade abɛtena no so amana tinka nyina atekɔ enti ene bɛma ɛba no ho a wɔtimi ni atenka ɔrɔfoɔ kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea heba pada na watenka atia kɔ nyina ɛbɛsa ba bio na wo so wagina brane sɛ ɔbaa na wo ne bɛma kɔmpa so a watenka sɛ ampa wo so woyɛ ɔbaa ɔtwea heba pada ɛna mekamfo ɛde ama wo obi so ne to ase sɛbe ɛtwe no ɛbɛsi ne nantu ne nyinaa ne sɛ wɔse entini bi na ɛsa hɔ no ɛyɛ ne ya na ɔpɛ brɔfo din bi ama no sɛdeɛ doctor se ka no sciatica onim sɛ yɛ din ɛnyɛ din ɛdin ni na ɛdɛ da bia deɛ meka ne sɛ sciatica ne ɛyɛ yadeɛ ɔrɔfo obo nsa wotena ase kyɛ na wo sɔre a na wotu ahwe obi wɔ wa obo nsa ne nsa no ayɛ titiriti na ne nan no ayɛ titiriti ne nyinaa ne sɛ mogya ne nya kwan ani afurusane ɛwɔ nipadua no mentini nim ɔrɔfo wona mekamfo wɔtwea heba pada powder mount. Says a winner what you have about powder be. Nessa obu boss, Antina Sabi, a son to us say, na a show na yaw yeninano, Santinina, yaw ni ebe jaw, na wajina branis or bar and abema, Koshisha or Chia have about powder or a four, or Bisu make us say, see, or Yabema, or John Shaw, Ubans and Johnson be a kem, after Ubans and the box and any moon in for, or Johnson or Branson and Johnson abano watch him, or be also swa. Wada achakura simedia sabiano osore ebe Johnson enumera no ni nyina ne se ne Johnson twa no eho aka first no yi ne duro be ne se wa Johnson onu atime Johnson ma Johnson no tote ba enne ne Johnson no asini tirase asini na ase pe we ebo wonka ye se wo Johnson twa no ohaw bi aba ho worofo wona se wo hu sa wo haw bi atise ya kwahwehwe otwea heba pada na se wokonya wotwea heba pada na se woboba sa Johnson twa mu yade ni nyina eba bejaw na se Johnson twa mu yade na betena wo so cha wodofo ubense be lidia bema ne ye de rubber akoto bemem entwa ma yemfa rubber enkoto bemem ansa wodofo una mekanfo otwea heba pada amaw afa wodofo bi tie mi sesi yi wonum su asesi ya nche ne nkom sa de no odidi abonse ne honam ya ne basabasa bonse wose kom sa de me afa yama ne mpane bi yesi insulin onfa ngo ne sere so osore ya no pa se wo ani anwumira se wo ani wo ye bema kura ne aka kire wo se aduro ne yade ma no se wonuma ne aduru ba bi asabe ebeje wo bema wo se bi yade meka ne se wo mfie aduana ebeje wo bema ni nyina nse se wo sugar no ekosoro orofo wo na mekanfo wo twea heba pada ma se wo ko cheki wo sugar na ma wo se wo sugar ne kosoro se wonya wo twea heba pada ne se wo bubo bia no pa sa sugar yade na abetina wo su ni nyina ebeba no ma na wo so wagina brane se oba ana bema afa obi ya bema otie mi ohwe mi sesi ya orofo mi ka sei owradwa ya ni woro no ho ana atu ni nisu obobena da bia de me ka ne se ni maame bi ngui ni papa bi ngui ni nua bi ngui edi entia sebe ne bema esa nanim no aya kitikiti bi aya lengelenge aya se straw aya se crayon atwikom enunti da bia bema ewuro no ho anu wosu wone ne ba wo mfie nan de eye pe orofo wona me kanfo wotwea heba pada mawo se wonya wotwea heba pada na se oboba bema na atwikom na aya kitikiti aya lengelenge no ebe rubber yirima na wo so wagina brane se bema ukosini ma ubetima pem because bema na chamber ne na se ma extra energy bia ukosini ma ubetimi apem kwohwehwe wotwea heba pada afa wodofo bi so tie mi sesi yi ne konwa yere tan ubonso wose meboa no ehwe me ne yafunu eye ne ya ni nyina se aduane toma no obobena aduane ntoma no obobena ama na chika sa eda ho no eye ne ya eye ne spinal cord no ni nyina ne se wokoye ne doctor say wanya osa yafunu yade mu kuru wanya bi orofo se wanya yade bi atise ya una mekanfo otwea heba pada ma se wonya wotwea heba pada na se wobobo a sa eyam kuro na abetena so obo ano a ewe okon ayere tan ni nyina no ni nyina ebe free ni padua ni mu na wo so watimi adidi se wadi aduane bayo se aduane abo wo so begina brane na wo yafuru no mu so ebeda ho se oba ana bema otwea heba pada asoye kese no awo makuru kumase ha makuru abusuakuru wa junction makuru abusuakuru wa junction kumasi hadie baby bia store bia wo bewuram bia yeton nuro bia no ubenya otwea heba pada ni bi ato enam adwuma ebonti enam ranche no so astati afa bia omude nam a omuton firi se emfaso susu ewom otwea heba pada baako eye 10 cedis box ni nyina abusuan nchemfa ehemu 50 eye 500 Ghana cedis otwea heba pada no saa enete eye 10 cedi kosi 12 cedi edi location na owo no takradefo nko AA mensa kofoduefo enko Gapsin pharmacy brekum for enko Dr. Clement ana se brekum ho ano abrosami ensa ho no ukwa babia to dam no so hwehwe for ma champion bebre wo ho wo adum ha so a ubetimi akọ museum ho no wo so wo hwehwe brayima de wo twa rubber stamp no original one no bebre wo ho ubenya bi ato kumasi ya Fredina Colina baby bia ubenya bi baby bia to nro bia ubenya bi kumasi ha sunwan for enko cap heba eni nim dia FM ni na edi animhwe saa na nkranfo so enko Kessben FM Kessben FM seke honum voda behind Vodafone office hono ubenya bebre ato honum saa so na mankasimfo enko Jeff Heba saa so na wafo enko mumuni away enterprise afo obi oba otie misesi yi ne menses no eba baako na etwa eba mienu na etwa ebuwa eba na betuntuntuntum ebia wakoye family planning ukoyi ye na afa menses na emma bio afa wo uyu sabe wa mo ase na abon sensuo kakra gu uni be ma di ahia mo abon sensuo ni asan eba afa uyo oba make us say instead of so menses no ebeba no na waya ase ewe na wo bobna wo se menkwe aba orofo una make am for twia heba pada amawo na saa ma na mote saa ni nyina no saa problem we da mo so no doctor say anada bia de ye kan say otwia heba pada de ye kan say se wo konya wo twia heba pada ni bia frɛ yɛn ni yɛmfa key bi enka wo ho afei oba bia e was 7 gate said de bia ye kan no na saa 7 gate no ye be ma na ni hia e wo mpam na ubie di baako mienu miensa ubie nan no de tosonso no obonso oba na tiem agei na wa twene to ase kakra enye ya na ye ne ya nanso obie wurem foforo ama no ebia wo ye be ma o ma oba nka agei da ye se frɛ yɛn kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea heba pada unya bia frɛ yɛn ni yɛmfa key bi enka ho ɔtwea heba pada ye numbers ni 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 82 81 and 0550 63 90 37 aya WhatsApp line freyen na yenin enkomo sesia otwea heba pada
ejane siwa
wa ena obeba sejo eno na me baby edi ni birthday ewo
eno wan function we na woko no
atonsu Pablo atonsu guys omu chama na meti ha no mati sejo atonsu guys omu chama na ti ha no me wish no happy belated birthday
atonsu chairman
yeah atonsu guys no me na me omu chama
guys
are what to sing na omu chama ni me
enti atonsu obia kwa bibia watonsu a ese ba ho ibe hu ni pakro no
ni problem
guys are atonsu
omu de ubo mi din obia ni mi atonsu de ubisa tonia atonsu de ubo mi din akrakra de obebe fi
okay enti
Sergio
eti omu nyina atonsu guys ni nyina bibia kosi atonsu Alex e ba be su mu na odi yakoni pakro fi omu nyina chairman ni okay otwea heba osi janesiwa wa na obeba mo friend numbers no na mo ne mo eni enkomo yeto aso de amamo ye bewura eye foreign stories no emu kakra Merseyside derby no eba so nra Liverpool ne Everton 2-2 scoreline IPP free emu eba no club issues kakra sanso na round of 32 UEFA Champions League playoff games and also a course enra yebehwe no kakra na fe awa Mohammed ede ewura Africa yebehwe de koso ewo Africa enso kakra emu hono ano na yede afisam no ewuram ne yede rewuram said yedi nkan ekan no yenya 18 page document bia Free Ghana Football Association enhanced match day safety and security protocols 2025 polling semi edinsem ebo Ghana Football Association achichere ensem bebrebe anina no efa security eho emra beko stadium ahodo no na omohwe se obia bediso club officials players supporters titru omo ebediso na omacheche nima hodo a ombeso obia eye se wen niso a ban ahodo a ebeba so fine ahodo ebeba so sike wom ene nhihye pi asesi omo be involve supporters no ye ewo omo safety and security protocols no emu. All right, yekoba edoso nyeni nyina akra na ebeyi kakra na eno so ya cheche adwen krankra de afa ho the pole effect Andy Kem. Yeah.
That is the only way to revive our football.
Yeah.
Nyane sa lempani fo mu die enu no omo bunu agu omo asum de obi eka bi omo so omo ntie omo bielu mbanum ye ntie obi ya no nti the only way I beat me aboye and say the stance of Kotoko and House of Folk, their position now, and you know it is not easy to sit in front of the IGP and question the professionalism of the policemen. And easy. It is not easy to sit in front of the FA and question their competence. Kotoko has and Kwani beat me aye. Until this is the time. time ni bi ni baby ya tena na pin crash every phone n'anim ka kire o mo say mo de mo fa obi ya ho na mo mfa ni die mu obi ya dinu a se ne kotoko ne ya se obi antime nka because o mo no mo pe committee bia so akọ World Cup na ebe ko next year and they are not thinking about getting a Canada, US or Mexico visa to go after the on visa na pin grand visa. So this is the time that clubs can push for their own agenda, no problem. Kotoko enhance the leading the pack now they are calling the shots. And maybe as I'm like some Egyptian league maybe on for how much because they will lose the touch. Sika omo be pay league momunya. Until this is the time. Yingina samra we ya emre we ya so. Class no mamuntie wo rata cha he de na o kan se ma twetwe leten da bi yingina ho. Na yen hihye niam e bebo ma league na koyi. The fans are the consumers. Omo na kokoto league no. Omo na bema league na tumpon. Omo na tueska de ma class na mas omo nya sika e manage omo teams no. Liverpool ni Everton de no bi ehun se fan bi esi package esi player. Security ni ye omo adwuma and omo make sure say omo be separate bibia. Until the pole effect na general wudi out the amano no. This is the time for revival. Until obian nyedin na yinyam to boase enhye niam kakra ti uti say Ghana Premier League player etua na ka 400 Ghana no yema anhyew se bosome 31 days 30 days ya the 400 Ghana na ma player na no kura ne ma uti ye yema anhyew eno ne ma wo uti ye yema anhyew muni amo na omo bo Ghana Premier League mumu so omo se league na omo bo na etua omo kasai omo sign contract assign ye de mo omo pro right and sign ye de mo se muti omo nkomo wi a mo behu se omo problem so che obi a Ghana ha omo bre asase din weni awia we so ne traveling from Anyinase to Tamale na Rigu na oba osika kra san kam na de no so de ania den ahoden sa bo games enya djuma ketwa
Yusuf Al Hassan Chipsa odi to dwa on PFIG PFAG onu na ye in charge of player relations. Yes. Na odi to dwa because on the players no salaries ni ade nyina no omonim
o manage players
yes. Out me ka say obinya as low as 400 cedis.
Yes.
Your Premier League players.
You see
any 400 Ghana cedis. My goodness.
You know eno kran sama. You see mo wo ben footballer bi abusa no omu
yeah.
E kom na eku won. Na omo nkrofo na asende mo asende
na o praise had to folk any asante kotoko say omo to be tua as high as 8,000 20,000 maybe 21,000.
Yes,
these two clubs.
Yes. You know enti omo na san top player mamunya ska.
Yes.
Enti omo se mo nto mo bo ase de nhya na ma stop ye boka any a players if you don't you have off seasons league ye boy amunya off season eno ya na mo ntifi. Don't rush. Sit down. We cry the kotokone as ya hamo clubs na say muntwa players ka ye. Almost there be. Almost the right thing na yenye ansa na ball na yabo. And general obi ahia we dan say Ghana football better san be ya kono na be ye fe. Na ye ko yanim ye benya corporate entities. Amoma ba aba sponsor ye league no. Until let's not rush. Obi enya ye players ni tifie ye boka mo moka bia. Players ni kra bobo muntwa mo ka ketua papa be na mo de bom. Inti montena fie na yenyan to boase enhyehyɛ niema ne saa akopem se be wie na genua afi obi abehu se everything is settled, the dust is settled. Ghana Premier League ni betimi aye on course ne abo mamuntie orodo safo se ye wo calendar ehun faso bia ni so enye calendar bia calendar ne ya complete still our football is in total disarray. It is not just the completion of the calendar but the quality of the Ghana Premier League and no dey important. You know, you under 17, you under 20, you under 23 no. Senka foreign players ne what time and come and kedo best abebo came for local footballers anymore. And came for more. This is foreign players yeah. Inti nyam to boase na yenhye enema. This is a league we cannot boost of 2, 3, 4 players in the national team.
And there's exactly what the man said. Odro Safo Eba. Odro Safo say we cannot give a total blackout to football. We need to meet a calendar. The issue that happened in Inshatre was not football. It was murder. It was someone killing someone in debatable circumstances, whether in or outside the stadium walls. Oduro Safu also a murder, and football. In the entry as murder. Na yɛmfa football no ɛnkɔ bata saa murder na esi yɛ no ho. Na ɔmo wɔ calendar. Busum wei kɔpem busum wei ɛsɛ yɛ wei. Busum wei kɔpem busum wei ɛsɛ yɛ wei. Nti mien kasa sɛ yɛ mo football ɛsɛ yɛ bo football. Because our calendar I see it so.
Okay. I'm afraid Antoine and Akwame are not complaining. Omo ne tue sika bobre kum Chelsea wo ka they are not complaining. So do suffer for no case.
On the FA.
Me say
or Kasa as ESCO member.
Na me say only case. Timber no obo ho ka oba be complaining about calendar. You know, I'm afraid
you're personal.
No, that is a fact.
Or can FA a calendar no disu.
And I say it is about the quality, it is not about the calendar. Last season league you know ya complete ya calendar. Papa na born Nkrumah. Is it not the league that we continue to question the competence of referees, question the quality of the league, question the competence of the FA and question the competence of the Ghana Premier League, raising concerns about betting, match fixing and other games, any league now. So it is not just about calendar. It is about the quality. And when they hear, see a bubble ball or park, papa, so you bring your security, I'm on my share. In the past supporters the stadium. Yesterday we are discussing about Nkra or fire football now. And now better the Obako Stadium. Because open moon what was second. Open moon two trouble when you come. It will buy one now hope to say. Obe take you over from you, say when you another attribute to choir. Or no the support to go back support to has no. Genoa. Or no better than Nako Stadium. You can't because open moon you are not safe. So if you are not safe, a better now the Obako who say or no Stadium. So it is not just about calendar. Calendar is so what? Genoa, it is about the quality of the league. The calendar, they are complete. This season, yeah, sponsorship. Last season, we completed the calendar. This season, yeah, corporate entity to come and sponsor our league. Last season, we completed the calendar. So for me, nobody has said we should give total blackout to football. You know, Bianca, sir. The Obia Kotokone has the phone, can say, and up in Krakai. Or see Obianca so mobile, and you know nobody has said that. Or see, and near man or media come on so Munfanko go akwabu no hese or mobeye. And you know the pole effect omuni Ganya bako. Yana bako abado. So omunko so anye de bebo ma ye game na ko ye. Nobody has said Ghana ma yembo football bio de ye kan nyina say. And near ma ato ache we say ye ball na ende football no attractive to consumers. Emma mehwe game no, emma omu moto. Those are the things they should put it at the right place for us to commence the league. That's all. Liverpool never the next match on Bebono. On Besako Bomber. It started way back in 1892. Almost Sako Bo a Bessa Bomber because security in a Juma on way or parking. So, who says support a BTS Park Chesubi? Who says support a BTS Park a Quaco Holu player? Who says support a BTS Hose? So, Bob Panati.
Share Everton in Liverpool. Pinchim si park so enya sam ketwa na wo busa say also be two be ball players
yes
who so be free obi bench ekofa kube ko ball if a player be ma player be chase no e players no na enya omo pinchim no mo ye
and I want to say a announcement to stadium so obi antwa go TV so obi cameraman e gina tire ho no kura the camera o cha no cameraman no it is because of how they build the status to that level.
Yeah.
Yentimi nuru ho sesia. But ye niema kakra. Do you know how time we will get there? So let's not rush. Nobody has said we should give total blackout to football. What we are saying is that niema kotokone has ibusa. Sesia ye betimi ayabo e league ne ho ban na ball na timi akoyi no. Eni adwuma ayenye calendar.
Bro safonti calendar na each time e bia CAF pay clubs na omo edi kan na fe be edomu din be ko CAF ni Africa eni nasefo no enu hia e chen nyoma ese odi gu akwam se nipa mprepra nipa nguwu odo safa no hia chen sansem na ye kan munya botre na mon chise nyoma ye se be ya ye buruwe wa ha ye ese kum nyina bam referees here bro moja
yahwe referees manager krampo ono an original na ankasa no the man in the helm of affairs ne kra no yahwe no onyankan oyedi
mo yenye
e ball ni say calendar
what's calendar and here
yeah
you can ya pushi ya hwedo mo dia babonde enra doctor so
yes enhanced match
day safety and security protocol 2025 18-page document in some woman nso man na no dey we babonte wo se man nyai we nyina na emo football no sisi ya ana wo rashi do so why say calendar is the calendar.
You see, General, the most interesting aspect of Mr. Drusaf's submission, the description of the incident at Insuatreman, it's got nothing to do with football. Name of a meda occurring at where?
You could see a yasi.
Yes, Ubiaji tum say meda eden nipekum. Yakunipa no hene. Ya bobo ni yakunipa. Ose ani ball no ni twaka bia e bi na ekumubi.
Odrusaf.
Ukuno soroku ase ana.
Yasi.
Ana yasi. Ana ehi. Football ni akobo. Pole kotoko no wadi nachi akọ. Cameras ni bibi everything is there. All the narration is talking about his involvement in what happened at the stadium.
Now, normalization class by. I mean suspended football team to be Ghana.
Yes.
Anamibwa.
Of course.
Yes.
No Yankumobi.
No cry Yankumobi.
But
he jive football.
Yes.
Na and the one calendar some say your calendar is ediso.
The bottom line is that General no obiaji tum say it's not good. Obiaji tum say your system no sani ahihye ye niema ne se ne boy league na nye safety situations in our stadium your problem. Security situations in our stadium is problem. Supporters attitude our stadium a problem. Management members any kwan mo fa so mobilize supporters mo mudi nsem our stadium a major problem. So what everybody is saying is niesi yenyina ye no so na yemfa sa asie enya nhihye nhwe se esinto ahodo a wo ya go praman so no ye betimi de asia no. Enti for me I don't believe in say yamaya hu 1 week and 2 weeks and 3 weeks. What I believe in is say enkosisi ebehu say nhihye na ye de agu akwan mu no okay. It's one thing having it on paper like this. It's another thing ensuring say on the grounds. Say stadia na wo kano document me kan ni na. But stadia honum say o say ese nya we wo honum a. Say hu say wo ho yakoye inspection. Hu say those things na ye kan wo. Say see police dodo na say the cost stadiums na. Say hu say you need the police administration na kasa. Who is even responsible for security? What are the protocols involved in bringing the police there? I even think that it should get to a point where police ebeye drills was stadium. They are posting for Beko stadium. No a steady stadium I say anye kranke bia almost all the league centers. As is near ahana ese police jina ahana we say it is there companies we or yetumi ma workers ni nyina rumba simulation in case of fire say na say in case of this. So we are saying that as see yetumi nya botre no one why no paper so it's good. How do you practicalize it? Saying now the be adwuma no eno so hu hia. The obi atweka bia no anase okosha supporters leaders be no miensa no you think you are done with education and everything you want to go. Omo anya abutre na ya nhihye niema ni yi. Enkrofo anten nhihye foforo na eba nase. Obi anyi no ho antum sese ne ya general yebekọ yeti anye ya de be si na be sin de asi. Yes, yeti anye ya de be si no epia na akosin de asi. Enti there is no need to rush. For me, even if this league have to be abandoned for us to start the entire season afresh, it shouldn't be out of the question. Meji tum say football na yenkrofo adwuma, okrofo ye adwuma, enkrofo ji aketua. So many people are involved in it, but human life can never be sacrificed for any other thing.
Yeah. Now, Obi, as some of the ESCO members need free education because Nana didn't tell you to solve murder case. Instead of you to talk about both Heart of Oak and Asante Kotoko's requests, you are talking about murder. Nana Kwesi Abu Bonsra there is the aba dono nse na wo de abra mo se mo hwe na mo mfa nya adwuma na mo fa ngukwam na bibia nye kama no mo de ehye se chinchin ense mo ye na ense mo hwe so na mo ye na baby a de ko nam se meda ntino ye meda so product na meda ba ho u product na de meda na ba eno wo hwe
ho kenya bona kapuli okopede ho hwe wura mu na stadium no wo no okopede ho
enti oduro safo munya botre wati munya botre Andy yon kama no kakra
sa you know
kaba so sani bi so
no you know
54
it hurts say people who are managing the football don't care about our football no no do so no Ghana Premier League on hwe bi
care do mo care they care about football but ebia kwan o mfa so so managing yie no na eto baby eno nche se
omo care se omo fireball no
omo fa ho
what
omo fa ho ba ebia omo managing to who satisfaction
the make us omo mismanaging
no say who person managing no omo managing sa enche se omo nke o
me pe we do cry be boa
life has been football. Into why wouldn't he care for our football? It'd be okay, but Sunny no be a Munyan.
Who says you choose
Nigeria movie to Ghana Premier League?
No, you know, if a betting says he will choose Nigerian movie over Ghana Premier League,
and it doesn't mean he doesn't care. If you so because say obe choose you analysis over mine, it doesn't mean say on team and I made the win. Maybe I'm not saying it was a right statement.
No, that is not what you're saying.
Yes, it's not. It was a bad statement coming from an ESCO member. But I think that for his life, from the days I can a bad things make us on care.
I only try to extend.
And only Odros have means stroke and Ejuma.
In the life, football.
He said, maybe a woman manage Germany. Just a don't
found who don't manage their work.
Get me be a Juma, didn't seek millions a be a Juma. But on manage Germany ye. Entino nema aye basa and just on care about Jumano. But managing or managing ye. Oh, sadness of who knows other things.
ESCO member in every serious jurisdiction and can resignation straight.
Said
so oh yeah, a Juma with the FA English Premier League board, you are part of it. Now what sorry say you choose a Hollywood movie over the Premier League. Now that's so yes Juma. You know I think we beat way Ghana. It is just like referees manager there now. Say ethically, referees say, "Oh, you know what? Can boom? I could bribe. What bad radio so I because will be my old bribe. I'm a wasa babe patcho. You are still the referees manager. You know, Ghana football better than a sponsor. Oh, you know, baby. So nobody should go ahead and blame the media. Say, oh, Central for Caon, Tina media. They beyond the bar. Me say I disagree. The referees manager because there are issues concerning your referee from an exposure till now. And I see a referee no more competent. Yet me crowd the attackers almost said that. Me no any evidence to back my claims. But UTFA president or say more money menka, more money dear moye and just make sure say you change everything. Now my better officiating. Fast forward. The referees manager then the referees for na nipa mi no asori or referee kala or your popular che obi a referee bia okuma. Alternative so no agi bribe. Also wakogu hu ani ma say you have no integrity and you know ade ba ko a
referee kala say gift offering a gift.
Oh, you know within the FIFA law. So no so beti aka gift, e beti afre ni bribe.
Okay.
Within the FIFA books. Within the FIFA books. Referee ko je gift from why? This is a league I see referees go and pay for with your school fees. Referees manager no. Yes, what the bribe. Was am be kun hu anima say on radio. As am be patcho. You know, league no and football borders on integrity and ethics. Still our referees manager ni be seen there.
Yenya ne hwe. Ono anson resign. Don't resign. A small kind no. Obi on the head mo referee committee no. Or a referees manager or ka FA no. Ananibo. Yes. Wababe gu obi a opa konwa no ho fi en na ani na enu ani nansa no asan ba abeka se de mekan na meboa me pa ocho e nkontombo na metwa to so the ethics committee mu
division 1 match
so
ethics committee so mu
but you know I say
then they on ethical charge
referee escort say 30 years of Kreku any nesco on man to aso ye adwuma we ya me I will buy and this argument say they don't care about our game because our dream game we product no send ye ho fe no esitie no a wo pese okoton no ehia pa e fin we pa ka football no encounter hoda ka fast krade na okotra TV no so ka say one can ye opacho
na kontompo
no China kontompo ni na ya wo man referees manager na no krede be na beba referees are judges in the game panyin na oda o man no oyi omu no oso no otimi boni trim ni trim pa boni trim twa ntro to obi so owia no asa betena wa be pacho and so you agree with Andy said they don't care about the game. Me from that angle I will agree with him. The reason a Nekote that's here in charge no as a chance see football no credit be anim na football no credit no a starting free referee so if we can't trust the man nobody says it will be a perfect but this one is so clear public knowledge it's all over and to be himself papa na ono da o manim no sabe oni no credit aton kwanta pai timi boni stream e kan se mani kwan so waka no better TV so all over the world telling people now I'm here to hear George Free, and I'm thinking, say this case, if GFA doesn't act on it, SCC inform CAF about this. CAF must get to know because this is the same person or budget FIFA referee badge, no the FIFA or the badge Amobi, no akoye FIFA referee. If that person do not have integrity, should CAF trust such a person? If GFA doesn't care about the integrity of referees manager, I think CAF and FIFA care. And it's something we have to look at. And when you say you should step aside. Na simple. We got the appointment and to by the you sack him and you move forward. Whose interest is former referee let's call it 7 and Nuntoya untouchable? Whose interest?
Well,
it's so weird. It's so weird to see this man still at post.
Zivosru Omoba. Kotoko nimu ha ana office na pinkra bufu ya na oka na adwen kire wo no okay enu na ewo odu safutrim
they know okay
enu anka no
ko be feja se
ya me kam nim na do ko tomasi enu na woni trim so league na wo se kotoko wo se mini koto ha sofu ye msase da ko pem se ka wona na odu safu aka kire se we made that case your calendar is this one the interview league in the emo and gon kan na pinkra ho e no firi ho no ka sa nti ase
ontimi kan ho ko fa obe fa bie no
odo sa fo zemu a ko ka o di invite problem abro we ko ka mane ye
je no e bi so e fi na adwene no
e no na
sa e fi na adwene no no na ye fa nya
no trip to Kumasi no one no mu ni say on made leading non casa for the escort.
Jinana kan no. Na ko kasa che.
Oh, that ko.
Che the old team no. Ndi wa shia mo na wo kasa ma efe.
Dia sha kuma bu so na
na ka waka.
Na se meda no.
Na the woka no. We meda case, meda case. Ndi mo handle say meda. League ni your calendar is this, you know. The same league in the SHS.
But general, say any football, any football tracker, na a meda case, GF for Bayede. If it is a meda case, but not football, why did the GFA came here?
Momo product near Kuma.
Why did they come here?
Who's a meda case?
Police from
Send the Kwazenka Ghana Football Association. Omuba. Neni Kwazo Mubabe Patchos and Keneso Mabantam Crampo.
Mundai. Murder case no train na mo nhise ne o maye if is a man hwe ye the back see o center bi no e be chain de kosi o nsu atre no ndi mo fan hise nto ho se e bi nsi bio o se murder case ndi ye nto aso sa e na mo anti a asodem ko se division 1 matches na se e prepare nko for se gadgets right after pole di wo munya yo munya botre ho nti mu na mo so mbobwa chinchina make a clubs ni bi chase I'm telling you
a lot
of the clubs almost
to hell with Kotoko in house.
No, tender see he will call the bluff of the two teams.
Many more more the 18-page document about Bontin. Once some red with my fine will be 20,000. With my fine, now soon I didn't know could be a band plus 50,000. We say, yeah, the fence and security, need safety. Why you be training cophobia, every clubs, no supporters, no away games, or and that's some ketway what do we? Nina, we are the amount for pay. Yes. We are part of it. Yes. And today I can almost money. Na league na say. Na be nka so kan. On ka say Kotoko has more ball do. No. Ba monye nsise any year answer the master. Na mo fa calendar 720.
Omo na 1.8 billion player at bench. Yes. Omo tua player ka 20,000, 8,000.
Omo krasa
muntumbo.
Na mo tua 400.
Na mo tua
400. Mu ensa ma. Be prayer for the Christ on both free.
Sergio, I completely agree with Andy.
I see the league no bono momuska.
Yes. Quatrequa.
A momuska na more na.
Do you know? Well, I won't see that.
Yes.
But TV na a channel. Into channel. See what 2 TV stations on channel. Into channel.
The devil in clubs in be rush say you more ball, you more. Chichina you more. Meanwhile, more kwa na bro supporters no. You bro referees. Chichina you more. Why?
You know, I see
what the ground.
See you know. Kotoko ne has no leaders dey na na penkra any to go afede. Omu na sorry ye gina. Tender ne kasa de ma aduana stars. Inti hwe other clubs no hwe omo a na no do safo publicum Chelsea. Dr. Randy Abe for Heart of Lions. Into other clubs, no be break no be called direct to the owners. A beko mo ye adwuma ho. And you know clearly imagine say need to go afede and they take his stance no ye yi. Na kiye different person within the Heart of Folk team I so can see in the say. Into the entire Kotoko ne has team ya sorry agina brand nyina na to 2 leaders. Into the last time I can say difficult to get those owners Congress in other areas. Until all the accounts of crab better omo no bi antimi musa kwesi bia no so omo ball mu nsem ne yato aso. But you know other clubs no omo church wo dey hwe omo put we see use tender for example. Or say he's called the bluff of the two teams. And then I'm attend that Coca Cola when I to rest the everything the 3 minutes I can supporters no. No ntia. And the best some akase Kotoko has omonte said the net here can na no. No ntia just to denigrate them because they've taken a stance say yen changing yama way football. Ntia I totally agree. And there are clubs if no one influence direct influence also. Intina Gaka elections or more winning, Intina GFA elections or more winning, or microphone, it call it straight and one no be and yet review. It was such a decision or more remote control certain clubs within the Ghana Premier League. Intina Bema other clubs in the church on Bakako meeting, we be friend your uncle, Yan Molig, near Molig, you know, you don't pay players, you don't give them money. Ghana Premier League near the could do motivate footballer, or say Uncle Bobe. Relax, 9 to Tonyama, because football be anywhere above footballer. Ye di kwadu ne motivate players nti na munya nto boase na ye ntoto niema at appropriate time you know the league go bounce back.
All right,
Sergio, I completely agree with your fire game no. Paul Ewuye nyame fa ne crazy, it took them 9 days for the delegation of the FA to come around. State or more release campaigns. But even Sergio, for me I have my reservations with Nana Odrosafo. I have my reservation. For me, I even thought that it could have been a different person to come and talk in front of, not him, because we know him to be any penny statement. Why said you? I honestly believe so. Give no fire. So you better almost say, "SSO mubuye, omu they must respect us."
Hey, we has Nikotoko.
Yes, said you. Said you. Said you me Nikotoko.
Yeah.
They must respect us. Because say Kotoko ekwe diana omutimi 70, 80, 100 cedis. Ada na say other clubs no kwa monji sa. That's it. But omo penny ne beka se kotoko ne ha so omo nti se tekane ba aden na se se omo kwa woji 100 cedis.
Well, see, omo nti se kane kra den kenye issue. Also omo nye big club.
That's it.
Omo nye big club. Omo nti se we mu nyina, omo nyina. Achinye ni hu se kotoko ne ha so omo nti se kane no. But they are still bigger than the other clubs. It's so because omo nye big into omo deserve hwe near there. That's where it looks quite insulting.
Yeah.
But to say so Munti second in there, still see a league now here born and second in.
Yeah, all right.
The league in the second.
Yam come on kakra. Na fi yen san fa efi semno pi. Pole amu so aba e Kumasi a. Se mu nyina mu nyanwe ya aduma akwasiada na ne 1 week no e beba so e wo Heroes Park nti yemfa ento ya dwe so. Okay, yebehwe enra Goodison Park na na fi yahwe matches a course no a round of 32 UEFA Champions League ene na runum enso
wakono
na Chelsea
na runum wakono
Chelsea ankoyo
omo munti no nkan waso omo koyo
conference league
omo mu conference league no
na team no
Chelsea don't want to be beer. Yeah, but see a conference league ni bisuka. One ya the only team ya be beer into mu. So that's it.
Not just mu.
Who's the reason?
Who's Chelsea in Champions League DSCV Santos no crana messing up.
Doctor, Chelsea will reason. Most more reason is it?
The reason is when you qualify. Nye baby a penny any Europa League.
But one of qualify.
I did not pick it.
But the good thing is that we are playing in a better league.
A picky
than Chelsea.
Yeah, they must say GBB. We are playing horror. Yaji.
And then we are with them remember Ghana. And then we are with Ghana.
The whole conference league ni be that. It must say Jika. They are the only club ya GBB.
Yes.
Only club wa GBB.
Now Liverpool wa conference league.
There's a conference league
bebaji anybody. Champions League. Champions League. Yaji Super Cup. Yaji Europa.
Yaji Conference.
Yaji Club World Cup.
Yes.
Nasa the okay can you you ajibi.
There be conference league wajibi.
Nasa munyanye.
Yebeji. Enunti ne ho no. Enunti ne corporate trophy no. Yeah, the only club. Yonko.
Sadio, nansan ya na MPP local derbies ni bebre agu. Say ya de hihye so a unya de kotoko kim face ana ya hwe no under prosperity face.
Ah, na ya dwen ho say players in that no dwen ho say your predecessors no mbagi sa trophies nyina na anke beji bibi.
Why tell blend?
Yes, right.
Oh, na you wan say ha na mo person mo.
Na redu we no mo we me here. And I don't buso obo ho say your predecessors no mbagi sa trophies nyina no.
Debi omo musa omo because coach the crew team nanim no. Ono no odwene te say a smaller club. It is the reason why Chelsea was second to Liverpool. After Everton game no busa and say Chelsea this is no more person omo fighting for the league na or say Debi. Abramovich time na nka ho na I'm saying ka 3 matches na net was na one winning na nka Fulham game na nkopa mo. But the system has changed.
Nram foni bia me hu ya enkra turn it to ayi so say just 3 years ago Chelsea players now trophy be no last trophy omo je players no obia ni hobium.
Yeah. Oh, you know the Champions League?
Yes, 3 years ago, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the champion.
Obia ni hobium.
Papa no apam
Yes, Franco the last time.
Chale.
Yes.
Odwini ho.
And in the they pam
Obia track club in the Empire. Ko other clubs ko number of years are players na track.
But say Chalu Baba.
Di Chaluba dey.
No, say no ka say team no. 3 seasons ago.
He was part of the Thomas Tuchel.
What Pamono? I know.
Serango says
no key role be.
But Sergio
key role be no play was that team.
Bruno Fernandes has been at Manchester United for how many years? KDB has been at
yeah, this is a team. This is a team.
Caesar's we protocol.
Chaluba now can over.
Yeah.
Our team no can players.
Okay, starting level.
Yes. Okay. Oh, Biako.
But active players are okay. We'll get about 5.
Okay.
Omunye obi abo. Enya Kovacic ni.
Messi Mount, Kante, Aspilicueta, Christiansen, Lukaku is playing.
And America is active.
Kovacic.
Obi abo.
Cesar Aspilicueta.
Obi abo.
Ayi pen Thiago Silva na. Onu kwa so.
And Kante ni Edward Mendy was Saudi.
Kante so dian
and this team you with omo current team wa ndi go omo nya bi play ya role
obian lose in position.
Yes,
we mo obian ho be lose in position. Obia be start omo nyina da so Chelsea na obia be start obia the man go dey hwemi
kofo bi o manage Chelsea
anya odo ni gira ha ni gira
na say asin team boss central defense
wa ni gira goalkeeper na nim
Calmo is not there.
No do ene go be start.
Franco. Na odo da so Chelsea first na nko mbekwa kofa Maduke mo.
Odo go start.
Franco Maduke munya de che odo.
Those times I think that there was
some Maduke ni asombo.
Ni Maduke mu na bo Jadon Sancho mu na bo.
Yenko
Yina hakakra.
Ayo
David. Time na ban mu ni keeper Calmo so no do e no. Franco check sa time. Ene di ma sesama. Hwa Anthony Langa bo na oboma Nottingham Forest no na hwe de Garnacho mo ne Anthony Mbebo na nsan ya enti we ne talent na wo no boys ni bebre ombobo na so up na omo ni bi ene Madueke ne Pedro Neto ne Jadon Sancho ko bebo bi Franco you know and I will be
oh they would to
me man can be
difficult so be start sasa oka Sancho talent na oka
ene talent di odema ye ne ena me dey ma o ene talent
bono mu boni sesi they will use different yardstick because a bomb boni sesi e be na nkokrafo ayifo nkokrafo mu Ngolo Kante oba be start
seba Ngolo Kante na onye na be bo Euros no
sesi wa yemre
oba Euros last year ya mamrante na yehu omu nyina obeti omu die what else maybe you can say
in Champions League no mo gina Lukaku nkan me hu Timo Werner what
say you can individual okay Sadio
yes
and run your hair football your hair dance your hair derby but no you be to say the American no the Kotoko Kinfisa game I share no ha the first half na 3-1 Kotoko ba mu in the second half no you be wa che you don't recall the last time Arsenal na Tottenham my the end you hu ye bi Manchester City for no raise bar no but at least you too gentle on the field of play and quality na hu e wo pitch so Espanyol I am ready. So the Catalan derby, the last time Barca this show many was the Luis Suarez 56 minutes goal. Edi omuko relegation and the mom feel that pain. Barcelona edi amom. Torino did so many players now into the derby de la Mole. Unya sa hoden ne ball ni fedi bio. The stadium, the derby de Capital, Genoa. Almost quality on the level of coaching na ubenya from Lazio and AS Roma and Mount Genra Everton Demai. The Derby de la Madonnina and offer the Sandro Mazzola and the Gianna Rivella Demai back in the 70s no EBU. Jose Mourinho ni ho ena Inter Milan ene Juve de no aside the controversy aba ama obia enjoy. But enra at the good same park. Na the last game Everton ebo ewo ho ansa no makodi a new stadium na time on mobile game no 30 years now Everton a new trophy bia into Liverpool for na ekono no omo ye say omo kwa akohuru omo say omo de omo free stadium ho it will be easier for them to move because of hwenka omo etiete say de utu afri fie na uni bag and na uni hweka ho wa amobra it is a move to your next destination na omre it will be easier for you to move na Liverpool for this annual ni shame one general game na ekoso na ye chance ye na nche and Everton bet to quarter at na kan and general who say Liverpool as usual with the level of their quality now move so let's say they want to do something and Alexis McAllister with that header at the ball no at 2 at them and a game here 1-1 Mo Salah from nowhere after just a slip from James Tarkowski and said your ball never to Mo Salah nim and make no mistake and the ball no etimi at 2 at them because no dina pon anymore now just after the goal second goal na buy no and general the Korea say okwa ko gina the fans of Liverpool and the away fans and animal jubility. And you know, they respect the consumers. Etiano na market John Tumrika ko esedabi. Omo disrespect the Liverpool fans now omo tu kwan de aba no. Eno na this issues we nyina eba wo park ne so. And you know, when say see your park and so no, the obedi red card did, the obedi yellow card did, and it was Michael Oliver and an walk middle no. And the last minute obi him say game when you abowie and a Jim Tarkowski. Every second goal no kokotum kama
90 plus 8
minutes. Liverpool for now raising concern because almost check it time now the toss on the time now Michael Oliver boy now almost was see almost I say offside goal. And I know Everton for no a point in that game. And it was a game and a befitted the standard of a derby. Rivalry new some Liverpool for the room and some are now expected from the fans from the coin. The same thing and you see here. Makasef on the foot of play there. You will be saying, but you know, football na to the beer, Sanya Maway and a nya a year and some you come for previous games are na crunchy games. And I say games are fit for the goals, no, and why I can't win same baby. Everton under David Moyes, their last 3 games, you know, they are yet to be defeated. And you can say Man United for no room FIFA guessing that. Arsenal will continue to talk about Wenger. Chelsea will continue to talk about Jose Mourinho. Liverpool will never forget the days of Bob Paisley. But say Everton so almost Bob Paisley no Ferguson no David Moyes. Inti enyewa wase oba back no general. In recent times coaches omo ba nyina onu coach awaba within a short stint oni Carlo Ancelotti and a short stint omo ye adwuma omo kire say omo betimi abi. Let's wish him well and hope say Everton in San Cobre et say the previous years no omo bre.
Atalanta ko share Club Brugge no Club Brugge share Atalanta kam nyinu mo timu baako afi Bayern ko share Celtic 2-1 final share Milan 1-0 wow. Benfica so ekoshe Monaco 1-0. Kakrebi in bed 2-3.
AC Milan for me ada powerful jino. Players in Milan. Am ya da powerful. Players in Milan. Any ball no mo ball. Any do be because obu diagro. Who that level of seriousness especially Rafael Leao. Nti eno na ya na the bia me kase team kete bi nkoto na. Amount for question is say eto the bia on the seriousness on the field of play no fam. Chances ya ban in some on be bo ase no. It had it too much, but sometimes it also depends on the players and the coach I will coach you. And the chance about Pazao Hono and the general Bobon at what it was a game and Milan beat me. I take an answer, but chances about Moon almost saying. Well, 1-0, I think that or more the quality to turn it almost a San Siro, but give it to find out. Almost only a bad crowd this season. And Sedu, this is final team almost spending so much in the market. And no matter me Milan players on dinner park so now her players on more bench. Inti no mo there. Club Brugge on the other hand against Atlanta. No Obian him say a game at least you are expecting more than 2 goals or 2 goals in that game. And the same thing. A lot of people no more believe say check the performance of Atlanta this season. Even the famous draw Mukoja Munji Stadium against Barcelona no. And can only push you for them to get the 3 maximum points. A game on money Club Brugge boy no, but it was just unfortunate. Gianpiero Gasparini blame a referee no, but said you give it to Club Brugge. This is into almost any bad cry. Benfica de obianim adia some more form on beat me and you know I'm not surprised and almost me winning games. Then difficult games. Bayern, Hurricane, Michael Olise against Celtic. They now person who na because Bayern almost and you're so special 3 games. Omalusu in the group phase, but it drew the business end of the Champions League. Teams now were experienced, no more quality. No, and when I was expecting those players to stop best step up, and it was Hurricane. Manyan and TSA, it drew some English class in between to have 40 million pounds and 40 million euros. Sorry, Eddie Akwakofano. Man United is a frank who the ball is in your court.
The Merseyside Derby is one of the greatest rivalries in England, dating back in 1894. This rivalry thrives on local pride. It's less about animosity and more of a celebration of Liverpool's community spirit with historical moments like the 1989 FA Cup final showcasing football's unifying power. Pablo Oyibi, Old Tom, 06 badge On the way, Abre 06 batch. Wow. Good morning, General. How do we describe the security situation at the Goodison Park yesterday? Let's look at the crowd invasion vis-a-vis the players' safety. Most stewards were looking on unconcerned. The difference between Goodison Park and Nsuatreman Park yesterday is that there was no murder. Hashtag justice for Pole. Gambi 4141. What are you doing on this message? No.
That was not the only difference.
Yeah.
Okay, video ni bi ma bu say players na enya almost careful no. Fan bi anti park no so. Stewards no 10 you much park no so they were watching the fans no.
Okay.
I'm making sure say even player besides stewards ni bi ho no all approach it towards the fans, but the stewards were there making sure the fans no get involved any.
Yeah, who say fan bia to missile bia ba player bia so.
We stewards ni bi.
Yes.
Omachi a stance.
Yes.
Omanim the stance.
Gambi who
yes. Whilst enough guys were trying to separate them, no. The rest were just looking at the same fans, no.
Yeah.
Right? And unya the other side now, they look at it. Also move a blockade between the players and the fans.
Yeah.
Until so much difference.
Yes.
Obi and TNC Park, no, so I'm fair could be. What you say? Free bench, any other day, and I'm making sure somebody making peace. Oh, until the difference between Suatre and Goodison Park and the medal alone.
Gambi, minim team.
I would disagree.
Yeah.
General
Nana Odrosafo, now who told him Kra to send that message? Sometimes you keep mute, Kakra, and stop the blah 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 blah. Bouncer. Anyway, if he ultimate scaffold, new Achimota overhead, a whole and a brantiano aquaquashe, name East Legon ho na onwana okay. Now say Obi okay. You find no Siana. Unim bouncer.
Mahuni picture.
Mahuni picture. Okay.
I say 22 misa.
All right. Onwana high down with East Legon one as a.
Maybe all kinds of homes are expensive area. I don't want to maybe hotel all the expensive areas that you run it away.
But you meet what?
Who's it?
Meet what?
Say you can bounce as a man.
Surprisingly,
I want to work on what else. Maybe I
so hard down. So yeah, you know to be chair.
Because ni papa the message ko command bounce at the brain. So ni papa say what is what is illegal. And on train any mechanic kakra. Some of we are so free. Yes. Yes. Yes.
General, you know the message, you know, the free you know, on the rivalry of Everton and Liverpool dating back in the 19th century. In fact, on the account, the rivalry, local derbies near the idea a war on them. But Liverpool and Everton, they are so special there. How Liverpool and Casa ye a free Everton more a honor rivalry no until before better Liverpool no na rivalry na ashen ho ase on say John Holden no ye Liverpool FC president Everton FC president team no na Liverpool ni ho there was Everton FC and no more board of directors but the president was John Holden na John Holden na Anfield na ye dia Anfield no on na yene dia and we Everton FC president there was no Liverpool na rent our J Everton FC for ni duru bi other board of directors ni feel say osisi om nti abufu and omu di sa na tia for stadium ni yeso yemfa ye club and omu ko build Goodison Park eyi team na e friend Everton FC no e dey call Goodison Park Afe about the then former president John Holden no or was stadium but only team. And no decide is a better team. No two team needing Liverpool FC. And indirectly one can say a breakaway and now say the president of Everton FC and the G team ni free in some called Goodison and an stadium no better on Liverpool FC. Now since then or team no as I say Kotokone ebia nations kakra but Kotokomo nations. Kemfan say Dr. Che nanko nation stadium no na Dr. Che Park na kotoko yesi aji kotoko free Dr. Che nsem no ma yi kotoko free what the ababa bayara then Dr. Che decides me form nations enti omu team na no Liverpool na yete no foforo na fedia abeye kese abeye more successful as an Everton early days no na rivalry is so intense and obi onim Liverpool abako semre ho Scotland for ne ade ne wo ho pa Scottish for no e wo ho mo and a rivalry ni di abuba ba na fedia Liverpool dominate Everton sama as a rivalry ne ba cry kon no bi but the interesting thing about yesterday in fixture and say Everton architecture na yetete into omo decide say omu move away from Goodison Park at the end of the season. In fact, this is the final, the last Merseyside derby. I able no Goodison Park. Until ahead of the game, omo fans ni be echo some of the historical places, including omo status, omo sisi ni sa nema no enyina ko yi ehun nema, and the build up was so intense. Okay. And on the field, we saw proper derby game. And near Dini be and Tokwe be also. General Akrana the no and Curtis Jones. Doyen and Rankwano. It makes him a potential candidate for the captain's armband of Liverpool. Wow. At the end of Rankoyen. Dukori, I should go. And what a Liverpool fans in him, and I could to say, come on. Who the hell are you to disrespect our fans? No, to share so. I don't talk no. Yeah. And this young guy feels that their fans can't be disrespected. Yeah. And for me, we a Liverpool fan, you'll be so proud of what the boy did, even though he had a red card. But I think that he will not allow that. No. And here many be a potential recipe for violence. And he started and Niagro. Adebayo share Arsenal. Running about 100 meters from one end to celebrate in front of the Arsenal fine was a major issue. On your fine, on your ban, all because of where he celebrated. Yeah. And I think say they gave us everything. But you know, it looks like Everton, no, David Moyes, no, was made for Everton. After 11 years in the return, I think so about he's lost in the first game, no losing to Aston Villa. Since then, 4 league games, while winning 3 in or draw away. Yes, Bournemouth beat them in the FA Cup. But in the last 4 league games, Mr. Moyes has won 3. And then run and Kano Babe lose 2 Omubitarest team Liverpool. And Goodison Park and on the final Merseyside derby, Omube lose. It was going to head the toughest. So that draw was something that made them good. But you know, and I would say, saying, Jude Bellingham, we're there on the lighter side. On the last, maybe, what has said Jude Bellingham, Nakodum Kuya, Ghana, ni Asantua. Until any number in him say offers in a 9 year bar on a Jude and then a boy. Asantuani. In himself, in himself, Asantuani, Jude, and then a boy, I'm crying him, say, Asewa Preocupe. And no, after winning a Man City game, no, or killing Man City, no, or Real Madrid, you better American nearby you. A can America nearby you, and no mammy. Other Jude Bellingham new girlfriend, no. To say, dear, or Jazz Antoine. We used to Santua, a Jazz Antois one, and Tiana Jude, a rabbi or Dasui, Ashley, and a Jude, Ashley Castro. Now the aim who can say, Judy say, is it 20?
20 or 20?
Ashley no 27. Judy did not coach my men any papenina. Now no Rabane Banomo, Umba from Madrid for flight and then they call Spain. 27.
On Asantua Bosu.
On Asantua, you Shaka 22. The Judy them so promo channel. Akwada was 21. Nenyawa general.
So girlfriend 7 years.
7 years. It should be extremely bold. Sir, Akwada in fear dunu. Bako in fear dunu. Na u sister Penya when you dunu soon. And I will call Senepe. I know.
France president didn't teach on the numbers of you say.
On in the dampers.
Yeah. France president.
Emmanuel Macron.
And then the teacher will train at you. That is your name dampers.
Okay, all right, I be president. And you could drain you.
No, be president, no worry, no.
Meaning, sir. But you know,
worry, no president.
In Golo, the other day.
You're going to age difference.
Oh, minim sir.
You feel soon the narrow.
No, the end, the ultimate man in a man scholarship.
Yeah, I know. But
you know, I say, your child 27 years.
Or child 7 years.
Sorry, your child feel soon. And you know, but I think, say, BB.
You do is can.
Oh, narrow. Rasa didn't do that. So be about you. Kakai. Yami, I said, we Yami. No. Many delete directly, but we are serious here. Yes.
For your chum 7 years.
Nah.
Let's see. For your
tell you answer our question.
Okay, 7 years.
There we are.
For your chum.
Answer our question.
What you are? We are. Okay. Me just so now Magakofa.
We are
yeah, go far. No. Me come back of ni what scientific eba says answer me a trim so we na trim da. So that's this is here. You for the one scientific about hospital grad to create ba na ya baba to us with the abamo. Ni what
awosem na ehaw ebia oye bema no entimi nsori nyina so kra ansa na bema ne be sori agina so no eye moja enedeko entise moja entimi ndi afurisa ne ye a bema no entimi nya da because bema na ye dindindin nyina eye moja ena afele ne sa ebia me no kasa ne de ode na awu eda ho fom kodo a entimi nsori kra no nyankopon na me nso ebema na ahaban so amana sori ama oso so ho ato be ne ye meto ntia wo ho ebia na oso de ne de odikobo ania na abesne ko feni premature ejaculation oba ebi wo honom kra eye adwemu na wose ye de ye cycle da bia me kasa ebi wo honom enye dro enye bibia na ye dro oba ye no bedi nkomo na said the problem ni sitie no ya hwe ehu problem no aha ye scientific clinic things ya yare sa no ye demonstrate wan kasa wo yare no na wo mu se o kono aduro na okono no wanya hotoso se said the tie bia no ho ye de ebeto hanum ye nheda ma waduro keke ye ma waduro wa bra ye huru problem no because amre sika ho ye den enti se o mo obi aduro na wa unim de ya aduro ni kwakoye na se okono ma aduro na se ankwa wa ha nipa kro no de ne ye typhoid so say enya wa wanhwe ya ohunu typhoid betimi am ye twa won so epilepsy etire wo ne ka say ebia na wonam a wotwahye ama wachinia enkwa meso bra ene me beto ntia ebia na wo de no eye pressure na tena so achepa ebia me no ka say uda form team stroke abubu agufom anase yare na amana obubu agufom team a untimi nsori no fremye ni hu komo wanya prostate problem odunso a enyeye anase esi wo prostate cancer na say wo ho crowd person check say wo prostate no eye adwuma ya oba ye betimi a check am ebia na wo de ne ye eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo ebia na ma no wo de ne ye fibroid na haw me no ka say obi wo no ma the problem pa ye halitosis okasa esenti wo mu pa wo bepie ya so ye hanom a ye behwe ba bi e free ba na yetimi atede atu ase ama wo ebia wo ko ye so cholesterol wo cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say ye nuama no omo brebebre infections ha omo enam se ye ni proper hygienic places a ye jaya na se ye junso anase ye nti no say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama ye nso so yetimi atuti ama ho ato ebia na wo de ye bone problem unka say mu na hwo papa ebia na wo de ye ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ye hernia wo de ye diabetes odi ani ye pressure yare bia how bia no emre ni ntie bia na mentime mu boy yare ni nyina so ni what scientific clinic ma say atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia Oba osi oba atonsu Monaco Junction. Bedu a number na wu on 0244 087 687. Ofre a mema ya ba be fa aba ho. Udu adansi rura banka opposite pe. And ene ne mo se signboard ne bo kakraka e ho ni wa scientific clinic. Mo se e ho no mo no ya hihye ensa crate bebre ho no adansi rura bank opposite. Accra, your mile 7, Edeko Tantra Quine Sono, Janet Corner, your Kwan Hope, Ubedru mile 7 overhead, na offer ya homa true for no, your betre quine. Wherever you are in this world, either you are in Ghana or you are not in Ghana, you can call or WhatsApp us and we will arrange how to help you. What scientific clinic? Nyanko Ponda Romancy, Wahoto Ebeba. Amen.
Mediano so Kessben television, Kessben 9.3, Kessben 2.9. Omo the messages abremia chese omo so no ewumpa na minya naro. Obi obaka sa onye sa de ni bi da bia na chese I don't know. Honorable Kojo Badman. Me push you kakra so hon sma okeka. All right. We dey yemfa de ni sia. Na Osamwako Holland.
Conform
dem na juma no ya.
Oboya confession.
Ose no no de hwe no school. Mura no wa mass.
Osamwako.
Oso anya sa uni di.
Ena no de hwe no school.
Oh no de hwe no.
Asa be ma de udi di untinim.
Ah be ma de du bia.
Udi di be ma di nintinim.
Yes. Awa.
Sergio.
Springbok aso can say me for home but me we are no me kind of.
Me be share.
Oni ba ni sia.
Yeah, me munga musisia. So ono di.
Yes.
Sergio, meaning how often do you follow the Nigerian music industry?
Who do you follow pa?
Yes.
The educators.
And one big news be I buy Lady Bia ye wo no 1995. Your friend is Sergio Temilade open yi. But na who tedi a ode to nyum at the terms. Sergio just last month ya Grammy Award or winner. Or a 2 times Grammy Award winner. Now, one of the big news we be told Johnny say we're joining the ownership of one major league soccer team in the US. I from San Diego FC, I'm the state of California. Can the picture be told you and come on for who? Obana American was him. Thames, Temilade open yi, but na how tedi am different terms.
Okay.
So that team is being owned majority shareholder no a Mansour Group. Mansour Group no owned by a certain Egyptian businessman called Mohammed Mansour.
Okay.
So you moto Right to Dream Academy just 2021 year.
Okay.
Omutua $120 million and editor Right to Dream Academy no from Tom Venom ho.
Yeah.
Now say you uko Egypt they say you the picture no that's no terms.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And no washing the JC no more they are welcome to the club.
Wow.
Yes. June no benya 30 years.
Oh, okay.
June year no benya. Say you she was a digital marketer. And no kweti ediwura into music. And no chance ye music career. But say you ni first music I didn't bear mu kra de eno kra na enya ono no nyumu. Whiskey de nyum na official no.
Okay.
Emma remix on Justin Bieber the Fred track no essence. So that lady has risen to prominence as he say when you sika enough to invest in Major League Soccer.
Wow.
Now company be a friend leading vibe. And say you na say you Thames Akwakudru. She's one of the fastest rising musicians in Nigeria.
Okay.
Oka omwa ma omotunyumo oka Tiwa Savage, oka Dija, oka Yemi Alade. And of course, or no any Ira star. Okay. And I had the 2 superstars right now. And so, for a young lady who just had a breakthrough in music in 2020 to become 2-time Grammy Award winner, and yes, sika enough to invest in Major League Soccer, it tells you how that music industry in Nigeria is really paying off. Ninyuma feature or Apple Music, Pepre, as a Joe, or no Kwako joining. Mansour Group, no say Joe, Oko Egypta, almost in terms of second in terms of revenue. Company in Yiskapa. Are over $6 billion. The owner of the company now Kasani net worth force by say $3.3 billion. Or no, and what right to dream academy no. Or club BFN Masar FC ewo Egypt. And also koto San Diego, California ye krabeshe amas ene Thames. This council remo. And Sejo, people are really doing business. And Sejo, Mohamed Kalon, former Inter Milan striker, and the bit just say Sierra Leone national team no, omodi a shene sa unkochi. No FC Kalon. Team na Dreams FC yi omo during CAF Confederations Cup omo call Sierra Leone, omo call ball game no, ewo Monrovia no. Yes, former Inter Milan striker, somewhere around 2002-3. He was a striker for Inter Milan. Waritai and obeti team. Obumwa, but in as much as all your team owner no say uremu into coaching. Okay. Ena say you Sierra Leone omodi adwuma edi ahye ne sa say you ono be form national team no 2021 ye omo e AFCON, but the last AFCON in Ivory Coast omo ntimi ama omo uremu e the World Cup qualifiers. The major task ahead 2 games against Egypt, and then of course Guinea-Bissau next month the FIFA World Cup qualifiers na etwaso no say you by close of today Yebehu group a Ghana kwakodem ewo AFCON under 20 championship no.
Under 20.
Yes. Okay. Tournament na nkasa. Okay, 2 days ago ye de draw no any team so ma qualify ni nyina but Ghana ye pot 2. Ye pot 2. Okay. So one thing is 13 countries and are qualify. 13 countries no omo ye ne 3 groups. 3 groups. So okap 4 plus 4 bema 8, not the rest of the 5 ma uremu into group. So 4 teams mienu 4 teams ebe uremu in 2 groups. Na essence say odd number na one of the groups enya 5 teams. So ye go into group stage na obia bo matches a esese obia bo wi a afa sie kwa animo a the top 2 teams no ebenya automatic qualification to the quarterfinals. Not the best third place teams now mobebemu yeyimu 2 based on the points accumulation, the number of goals and all those other stats no near the account. So and by close of today coach Desmond Ofe and the Mrantia no ebehu group ye kwakodem under 20 de yen ene the only country a free e bibiman ha yaji yen ene Nigeria na ya bobra ena sese yakotia dama sese Senegal money ene Mali mo ababeji ade na boso. First day ye can under 20 and one Ghana and Nigeria to reach Australian 93 final, to reach 2001 final Argentina, to reach 2000 final Egypt. Eventually yetimiji Nigeria both finals da Obeka in 2005 in Netherlands. John Mikel Obi Sani Kaita squad went with Argentina, and unfortunately they lost against Lionel Messi's Argentina. They've been there before alongside us, but say ya tia da ama yen junior sides ye under 17, under 20 they be modern ebeji national team make main Black Stars. So no ya tia da ama say and yen timinya proper Black Stars because ehonom no ye gunu. And it's very good said this time around we are back. 2021 ewo Mauritania, we were then champions. Yetime wene ewo that tournament. Karim Zito no more any Fatawi Sakumo Daniel Freebanie went there and conquered the whole of Africa. But that time, owing to COVID, said you yentimia mo FIFA under 20 World Cup nanka SSA Basono. And then no a botia place and a power. And I felt say if communia opportunity no koya, cause some of them would have been on world stage among for being home. If you walk among squad, no how many of them and then you breakthrough as they become main Black Stars on account. Only Abdul Fattah is Akupe. And I just hope and pray say under 20 now, we Moma Bekoi, Jerry Free, Mohamed Moise and more, and all the other guys more ebekum omuntimi more de na omuntimi progress to Chile. Ewo World Cup na bebaso. So by close of today, ye behu grouper Ghana ebekwa kodem. Sergio Alexander Usyk any talk sport interview no now say boxing is like a drug. So ohuni say Tyson Fury ne retirement na all calling no yin say Tyson Fury like wako retirement na nisa. Okay, after that bout na course no Turki Al Sheikh, one of the top boxing promoters in Saudi Arabia, wants to make sure that British bout between Tyson Fury and Meka AJ, Anthony Joshua, ebebaso. So he ono Alexander Usyk no hu ni say opeso the retirement no the two said you be mad the boxing authorities no apa na chawama na bem na in this case we timia demanding more in terms of sikasema be bem na ansana win abaso no but ono Alexander Usyk na je no aka I don't know what theory Tyson Fury feels because we are retired and we back. But this is what Alexander Usyk was saying. Because boxing is like a drug. So for him, he doesn't think set Tyson Fury in retirement now. I call him and say you any client. So only say or person use or no as opportunity to make sure say the revenue any idea bet tempting on our back. Not that all British bout that people were looking out for Senka. Ibenya between AG any or no Tyson Fury na baso say you.
Okay. Yebeda Shawa Mohammed na femini dwa kakra meba na yedida kari nyina assign aye local stories. 1957 pub ebe Samad Hotel ewo Boshen yebeda masipa yatise speakers bi kak who enyasem kitwa kra ewo Boshen edamasipa monkoso na mre nyina no muntie Kessben Sports. Mamisha messages kakra bi na fe mini dwa mini grace gift Dr. Fono ebedi dwa ewo hanom bouncer edway abrami bouncer some you the nefri ho Nana Odrosafu who told him crowd to send that message. Sometimes you keep quiet, all right, but this message you know every hall dada but who why so dear ewa Dr. Ajiman as is saying the problem is far-fetched. So until we move away from team owners being the same as the FA people, how will they care? Sponsorship money will not be disclosed to the public and other stakeholders. So these executives take their percentage before they share the rest to the teams. Debbie. Prove me and war. Prove me now war. Dr. Okay. Check how they will be interested in those regulations and requirements. It affects them personally. So how will they enforce and implement them? Okay. These executives take the measurement. It means they take most of and also unihu proof. Dr. Ajiman, for proof, brah, and sana, and also yakaho asem. Don't waste your precious time on Mr. Odrosafu because of what? Do you remember what he said about referees' remunerations? A soul is lost, and he's talking about calendar. It should be banned. Kofi Toronto Canada the way, and so Brian. Maminko na Dr. Grace Bodu Dr. Fui Grace Gifts. Penny Fui Minomu any enkomo kakra. Abi hina kose. Kose. Kwa buti kakra na.
Nana meshaheya.
You know what drastic changes are no. Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
Sir.
Hey.
Afin shapa.
Afin koma to ya kwe o wodumi. Emzo ye. Edumni.
Esenjo ye
Taking very good care of yeah, we watch it.
The moment yana.
Yes.
Mom drum bit me game.
Yeah.
You on one kasa
enjoy. Ba no the tria no the abreme. Mo fa de akari na. All right. Dey na mo dey brain ne.
Sergio,
yes, Dr. Gabi.
You better T4 ase. You better obi anso ase. Sergio, the Grace Gift the man among for the ebefu. The American say yade ashasi a 80 more. Kwa na eko say the rate at which nipa da se ni ewum patu is so great.
Yeah.
And premature death no. Cause of papa. Yeah. But Sergio, what is the cause of this senseless death? Patuwo. Putupru nipa na yede efrimuko. The science one say nipa no kura mpont min di nimfie no mwie o prematurely na occur into his untimely grave. What is the cause of this senseless death and premature death? Sure? Sergio, say you know, nipa drinking poison. We are smelling poison and eating poison. Niyama eko yemu no eno no. So, but sanka nipa da se ni betima adhere to the laws of nature. Eke yebetuma twe yen ho afi owu a ekoso a sabi senseless no. Because nature kita mra ahodo bebre a. That sa mra no e very good for the upkeep of the body.
a bad or diet a yamra me kura dem termin as new start and the general nutrition you need general exercise general water that is the new and I start no s no general sunlight you a throne race na 7 colors no home color bia na dwuma yedi body no so red no initiate say hemoglobin na your body your moja no ma moja na red no keep the redness of the blood and a yellow na e bia no e keep in check say na be cholesterol nya den enkosoro
okay
so it's no ekra and if s no so sunlight na e temperance ahwe ye ne ni da to the fact that the food is good that doesn't mean say overeat. It doesn't mean overeat, because overeating and kasano is one of the causative agents for several diseases, even as well as infection. When you say overeating, could be infection because who overeat, you know, they are canning to be digested, not to be digested. They are canning digested, no, but you create acidic content within the bloodstream, and acid is so accumulating in body anymore. Say bacteria and infection and germs in body anymore, and they keep to grow. Because we need the source of feed from that environment. I didn't make us acid ba moja ni mua e cause decay to certain organic matters, minute organisms e moja ni e decay no. Na moja na bon na dori muawa na breedi mua no more. E tin here ka say overeating one of the ways nipa na se ni timid transgressing the laws of health. E timi ko fire dey bebre den eba.
Go for kesi na sen.
Sajo, dia me person me kan say. Se wodi aduane eburu so a adidi muru so no se ko nipa aduane mu a enya aduane ni nyina na yam de aka na anyam no ebebunu ebunu a eya ekofa acid bi a friend uric eba nipa aduane mu acid na ebeba moja ni mu no niam nkitinkiti a wo moja ni mu anka wo se eboa wo no ekokoye de ekopro wo mo because acid na asay wo mo e mo pro na e manka ba moja ni
okay
ana e mo wan so de wo penka de anyini
they constitute the most.
They constitute. Yes. Once Nyankopo crampo ama a clock. Nyankopo ama a clock. Naturally, Nyankopo ama a clock our body and regulating the timing of the body. Your friend is suprachiasmatic nucleus. Na no juma edi ne say me num nsuo na say nsuo na manu quantity no body ne pa me pa automatically no perceive say eye.
Okay.
No waja nsuo no. And say nsu come so de wa sa clock we monitor amount of blood volume and my friends water volume within the body say e cough from one no signal am won say it was so here the unum nsuo and to the test and the best signal so say me didi na say me a sa clock ya na say the signal me say be ma duru no ma me perceive hu ma me but e binum e de aduane ne denti no obedi am na boro so
biso bi aduane bi aka nam guso onya
one and until last number one constituent of sa ade no the to sumi no edidi muru so no so yesa on two different type another type eni enye eating many food at the same time nko na emom no wadidi sesi a aduane ne heavy e bia me kenkenke ehia 5 hours for digestion tin you 5 hours ni ndui odidi yen 30 minutes adu nko so ya betwa na ne kondo no wato no wasa di
black man de chamso
so 2 minutes bofro tra no wasa to eto betiti chop sa e boy wi a oso wasa be di heavy food ya me question ni say dia wo didi shan temo no e be du awia no eno e de ade na wo se one coincidentally also ba be di second food eno your friend saying snacking in between meals and number one danger to the body my body need to be working digestive food at a time and we answer one man a second and yes sir a bit more creative vacuum for the breeding of your friends bacteria and germs ahodo ma me for your numbers no me mo your numbers ni biom eso na amanfo no hu na yem peke your new Atmota Petroleum opposite Family Life International School Accra and Kumasi answer no your Oshim School Junction Barricade Road or any wo your numbers no 0543 32 00 30 0543 32 00 30 and 0244 126 123 0244 126 123 and 0246 518 003 0246 518
003 Sajo enti se ne ye ka no eno no se wo ta didi sa na e create vacuum ana se create bia e de ma emo what me den enyini hwe obu ho a ne hunam hihye ne seja adenti obekom na moja na nkasa no wa short oxygen ho moja no na short just because condition of what of acid ayemuma it be substitute oxygen with carbon dioxide bebre etmisi enti na ma emo what me den enyini no hwe nipa nhyɛ no nso ehunu sɛ nneɛma nipadua ne di no ɛyɛ aduane ɛyɛ nsuo ɛna ɛyɛ mframa saa three things yi ɛsɔfahyɛ body ne life but the way we take them no ɛmra yɛ den ɛda ho especially food ɛmra da ho wodi no wandi ne yi a ɛdi problem ɛyɛ den ɛbɛbrɛ wo deɛ ɛka ne sɛ saa nneɛma wɔ nyina sɛ woba grace gift a yɛkyerɛ wo yɛde wo tena ase kyerɛ wo we will make you a master on your own kwan bɛn so na mi didi time bɛn na mi didi ɛnyɛ time bi akeke ne sɔre didi eating at irregular times when didi wɔ bra no a ɛdi problem ba sɛjɔ wo nim sɛ onipa bi a mɛ advice onipa bi a sɛ wo sɔre na sɛ 8 o'clock anɔpa bi a na wo didi a make sure say you keep that time make sure say 8 o'clock wo bɛ didi anɔpa bi a regulate yourself to one time what does it wo di heavy meal in the morning heavy meal yɛ ndi na anadwo yɛ di in the morning. It's in a friend breakfast because you build up energy for the daily activities. It will sorry no pano one didi heavy. What on team be keke and I would kwako ya juma. Who use body's natural energy for the future. Sajo, say nye fufu nko ani banku nko. Ye ka heavy meal a.
We want a heavy meal ye banku ni fufu.
And ti say ube yes, ube me dinner no pa. Men ko dinner najo.
Oh, okay.
Dinner no permit dinner like and the best.
Wow.
Yes, and I would do so. I take 5 hours for digestion. And then what the second meal I then at was. Every year, ubet might be heavy depending on your work. Say work none what thing. It's a concrete work in Nasifwa. Ubet must be heavy. A draw we are one the year. The wedding no pano and in the wedding every year. A bit must suffice body.
The amazing for uncle and a capital for any area.
The person children say, "Oh, person do heavy meal every year." Yes, who do heavy meal every year? It depending on your work. What Juma we? Obu wa make the work in Saturday heavy. What did he heavy in the morning? Also did he afternoon moderate? Now the light in the evening.
Moderate, into say.
Oh, moderate. Ne biya me fan say mo anaban kukura na obedia. E wo say udi ne kakra bi.
Banku ye moderate.
Yes. Moderate bi keke on kakra bi e dura nwumre di a unhia sa heavy meals no e pass through heavy digestion no unhia bi na mo light food ni in terms say bi a light soup bi no anom ana kwadu bi ana fruit bi no wodi ana nsuo bi no anom na wodi ada wo yesa na body no wo be sori na patututu ne wa hoden obeka say doctor na say ya e dura na jo a e dura no pa me mfidi heavy food e ya steady won because who tell the heavy meal anwumre e to be kwa da na wo be sori na digestion take place. Now I'm about to check until you don't feel appetite for heavy meal in the morning. And you say that here. And American the solution here. Jana Jodi. So we jai to us wa. Ebema the edge for morning. Your friend saying heavy meals. Yes, we am Grace gift there. The bibia to two people. Until na man for business ya. Na eba na say na yare akesi yetimi konka. Ye konka because of what emra e down. Emra na e down until ye man ye konka no. Emra no musu ntie me. Mesramo. Moi sebe akoso yakuma no emu abie dodo no eya dodo na ya na infection kan mesre wa ma source of getting infection is easy obu a otumi nya sebe ya ne so obi nso de enso no different special secondary school form omutumi share panties eno so tumi de de ba me ba to ba vaginal steam ni yeden ho mema no so anya prostate mesre wo eno so tumi ma infection ojo so otumi se pressure na e ba no so a ebu also how junso wie na bia kam na e back infection be create infection
Dr. Gabi minchowa no unim se emema bebre de adekropoti pa emema nya prostate no eye bema se ono obeda na edru se ode ne sperm ni begu oba ni de anim no na watu
Quintus interruptus
good sadie yes Quintus interruptus sadie no eye ade ba ko a emma mema nya prostate pa kese
tu a sila ba adene ba bontin
e ba pressure nanka adene de ba what wo free musa no pressure no gudu sudina prostate ni nti esa ye prostate no
okay wow
gland
nti your boys no o ma o mo person be ware na da bia ye ya na do time den na ye ho be ye den na watu na da bi de prostrate and bebro nti duru ho a mesre ofa gum
ana sajo se di gum no so de bi wom
because of ma enti na ye we free period no
okay
ti so obekọ oban ho na office say fa guma unfa guma akọ no ho
time wa free period
free period obetim de gum danger zone na wontimi fa gum ti kon ho time a when free period never gum
sajo pressure na prostate gland no etimi di pushy sperm no ema wo mo no ema feeling power enye easy ema matin kakase pa te duru sabre na so utu fi mo ayo bekun
sata na
heavy pa
na mo we oba nka sa
omo nka sa no mute eti de aye kan se hwe ni na sajo se wonyi ni ahon se wo practice sa de no for best friend say 1 month obo se wo junso ana junso no wa ye odin ye numbers no ye sa de tudwa ko I Ghana ha ye o miami no Accra and Kumasi your him school Janshi Barakesi Road. Accra, your new Achimoti Petroleum, opposite Family Life International School on your numbers no me sense subim. Fre, na church will be BM fatre. Na yenchra odabra. 0543 32 00 30 0543 32 00 30 and 0246 518 003 0246 518 003 and 0246 0244 126 123 your numbers no eno no ofra ye be kire obibiam ye ma omra
Valentine's Day enti no vagina steam and grace gift you see ye vagina steam na ama no ama nyame adom o chena no ye de atwi so ye fendi valentine ye man mun share me grace gift nyame adom o chena nwum echa no pa ne ye vagina steam no kama
good valentine
ye fendi valentine ye ready ye be di pa
ye dem was pa Abigail ne Dr. Gabby Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and amode nkomoy free ebae mo friend numbers no na money omo any nkomo Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 na fe Go TV channel 121 Kwame Mickey at the local source no ebebre Kwame amanfo twen so the local source no ebebre na fe yatoaso at the ama omo enti Julian Caesar say Julian Caesar remember our message so Julian Caesar say the GFA's unwillingness to involve Coach Kwesi appear in ESCO activities and discussions even after the AFCON qualifiers is over. It's a clear indication that they wanted to boo the latter out of ESCO forever and nothing less. Okay, Julian Caesar, Kwambiki di nchechemono ebebre efa esco ene akwasi apia ho. They should kindly do the needful. We are keenly watching them. Machiavellian tactics at its best. Again, the dashings from kickoff show this morning suggest that the GFA is rather whipping the 16 clubs in line to restart the league in order to synchronize their schedule calendar. Mr. Drew Savo even gave a hint earlier. Okay, we are solidly behind them. They should prioritize calendar over safety and security. Had I known, it's always at last. Julian Caesar, Kumasi, Ediaode, Abba, I don't know. After the unfortunate incident that happened at Insuatre, I made my initial comment, and I didn't want to comment again. But after listening to some football administrators, I remembered this famous quote by Martin Nimola, and I quote, they came for the communists, and I did not speak out because I wasn't a communist. Then they came for the socialists. I didn't speak out because I wasn't a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me. I'm not playing for doom, but we hope it happens to them too. Justice, Asem Health Center, and anyway, and so a brain. Kwame Miki, a man for a change on the local stories, no, a bad brain. My main way and swear. Please, is Michael Oliver a footballer? A football or rugby referee? Menti the whole cano ase. Oh, woman, you janko for oh. All right. My main way and so quickly. Sir Aragon, or referee Yendi ena Ebreye Odro Safo is what? It should talk of reality and stop running away from their problems. Was Paul murdered in his house or at his farm? He should be serious with his submissions because he is getting some of us angry. So in the name of football calendar, we should continue losing lives. You should come again. Sir Aragon, would we a free Yendi and Abreye? Kala Enso say referee Colina epese nsesa kakra eba eye referee emu any decisions awodo kwame wo de ba me de Kala nsem na wo de ba nsesi ano so no aso beba no be chechire mu a na fi ahwe eno so bebia de ebekom. All right, kwame yenhwe local stories na oboba memory
Wojenu ma mention say Ghana Football Association womo ade eye safety and security protocol document at the ababontin ni nyina no efa eye ade ekoso ewo insuatreman wo mo match o mo boy against eye Kumasi Asante Kotoko nam so ema eye pole ohwere ne nkwa no enunti ena nam so ema GF no ede eye sakratain enso ede ababontin na the president of the GFA get ESO Kreku ono ene lawyer Prosper Harrison ado eno masa ehye document no asiye nsem ne dos ye papa omo se club bia so wa appoint eye safety and security officer ayefeni CSSO also to make appointment I was san nipa ni bim san nipa no obeko training and I say a police for the money training ono enso be boa atake the CCs awodo a emema eye security and I say bambo our matches makoye Ghana Police Service for also some abe appointing a regional sports security officer RSSO omunyina ebe kambom insisia Ghana Football Association womo ede eba netimi aboye papa supporters ne so omo insisia ede mom omo create WhatsApp groups womo de mass supporters leadership no sebia kotoko ene mediama ekwa kobo a o se mediama supporters chairman ene kotoko supporters chairman edin komo no muhu insisia dom ede ema team no da time omba be do supporters no mo yesen na moba ni nyina no GF no ede insisia enso etimi ede aba GF no ede shem se sabre ekobase eye protocols awodo a womo de ebe womo de guna kwami wo ye club na wentimi endi protocol yiso a if at least fine of 20,000 Ghana cedis and when a fine obenya at least 20,000 Ghana cedis fine no almost also repeat offense no na lead to a venue and answer an additional fine and also so obetimi and a fine of 50,000 Ghana cedis and until she share GF no adia banon see a chowaso ukoye protocol so media ba bambo ho sensem no when di so now koye na kofa semba ne kochowaso ye kobane wa and 20,000 at least on sabetimi aka eno koda nchen ya bane o ya twewaso na asanso ko repeat biomu a eno so ebetima twewaso be 50,000 eno ni sika eye GF ne clubs nyina no womo ede ato clubs nanim womo stadium zoning eno so say no womo chechemu ye papa ede aba say the following zoning system shall be maintained and ebe implemented womo chechem zone 1 eye pitch ne surrounding no and na eye zone 2 and so zone 3 or zone 4 ni nyina no eye inhihia womo de aba say the be betima boa say stadium no ne hase no anyina no ukọ na problem sia eye wo ene eye na sa wo eye security for no enso insem wo mo chema accreditation so uni accreditation a say there in the perimeter ho stadium ni bebu ho men try say wo kọ ho wo mo chema say players on the list players on the start list zone 1 and zone 2 eye 20 players each and I said 20 persons each and when she show media ba technical team on the bench zone 1 and 2 and also so 7 nipa 7 in the betimi aba womuchema team doctor zone 2 zone 3 zone 4 nipa bako omuchema equipment officer zone 2 zone 3 zone 4 nipa mienu management team zone 3 zone 4 nipa 5 management no kwa mo baby a mo betimi akọ baby ho a untimi nko during game, before game and after game untimi nko enso ewo ho and a club photographers obehu the no match bako obusa club or ban photographers we see when they social media when they say na nipa be num nom de akọ se de Genuam bako and now de beba when ye hyehyam wo mo ede eba protocols in Genuam a dos ye papa we team now ba away team no ye be ma time o time ye bia so draw 115 also team do stadium ho na fei 215 now so wetimi adro and na away team no nso wetimi adro supporters stadium mo so munya ba bia mo betimi atena nsem no Genuam a dos ye papa
okay
protocols na GF no Debbie me GDS say no omo ma all the clubs so bianji documenti no nko steady na one steady na Genuam uko butua so a 20,000 Genuam 20,000 fine wo sanso ye biomu a 50,000 enu ni sika ye de ebeto so bomodin na di protocols yi so said be a football no ebetimi aba back eno ne hihia eda ho ede ema from the Ghana Football Association no wo so aseye eno no na Genuam wey and the main issue as I say GF no ede aba a wo ma summit ede ama all the clubs ni nyina wo ma summit ede ama mo na GF ni hihia ne say wo mo pese wo mo eye hihia to na ebo FA Cup no yebo FA Cup ni wi a na bibia to edin na ato so bo Ghana Premier League no na Premier League no enso aba back eno ni decision am free eye Ghana Football Omo Association aseye enso aba beka yensa enne anope Kumasi Asante Kodoko bobo ekuo no yemfa ntoja se Kumasi Asante Kodoko bomo aseye enne na the regional minister wodi atu Kumasi Asante Kodoko enim se obeba ono so eni kotokofo nkomudie enu ntie ne obepie mo Kumasi Asante Kodoko secretariat no ni Kumasi Asante Kodoko aims no akwakoye meeting ni nyina no efa eye pole insense no na kotoko nso so eye 1 week celebration eba bekoso no wo mo ene no ebehia ene no metimi I discussions afa wan sana chena Kumasi Asante Kodoko ababe ensemtofo nhemu ama ya update e dia fam eye situation no eye 1 week observation ebekoso no apart from 1 week no pole bodia e free sunyane enso ababedu ene hihye da ho bia no wo mo ebeme aso ate edachena abran ensemtofo nhemu no eno nso ebetimi akoso na Genuam Ghana Football Association se dia wo mo ye de ombetima ye bia ma clubs no obi etimi enya hotoso na wetimi agiatum na Ghana Premier League no enso etimi aba back because league no ko break no aha dwinye papa enam polewo no affect GF no epa ye ntino omo ye san hihye wenyina no se da bia ebetimi aboa ma Ghana Premier League no Genuam asanso ababiom buno ha for region RFA Football Association no Genuam so asase kwa probo wo mo se sabre se de esi attack Bono region no o mani nje ho se ntokwa de Bono region de ho ne bie ya ewo o mo se sa perception no ewo se esutwa eni to mo hyase engage clubs a wo mo Premier League ma o mo Bono region se nsu atraman Bechem United and say other teams o mo Bono region o mo engage o mo one by one o mo bi ko division 2 clubs no ma sanso engage o mo yo me engage supporters leadership ni nyina na fa kwa o mo pese o mo faso se de be ya ebetimi ama obi ati asese Bono region no football and o mo pe enu ntina clubs oko Premier League omo dodo division 1 omo dodo division 2 omo dodo nemum enye ntokwasem na wo mo enso epe na wo yetosom e Ghana Football Association asoye the sports minister honorable Kofi Adams woni Ghana Football Association be meeting nyina no fa Black Stars World Cup qualifying game na ye ba bebo no ye wo 2 games bo abra ye ne ye Chad bebo ni asanso ene ye o ma ye fe ne Madagascar bobo wo mo kyeremu a ye budget no na o meni no ebehia etimi I discussions any venues no already no said ye the minister for youth and sports e dia to jam say no ye review ye all the venues no na GF no club license board no akɔhwɛ venues na or suggested say omonfa National Sports Authority ni nka ho ene se nipa no monfa the Ministry for Youth and Sports nipa enka no monko runs no monko check various stadium no say security protocols was stadium ni nyina no e da na kwem sanso eno kiremu a venue say yesi akan ho ni titu ye bon national team matches no we da to National Sports Authority nim say ni manim ye omon try no mo hwe say problems awodo e various stadium say baba yara oba scoreboard nya adwuma yetu nyama de free o de kwa akra pitch ni send sitie omo nyina no emfa report embra say de bia ni manim ye no obetima hyase na ometima hwe kon betima fa so na problems of various stadium ni nyina no wo metimi a resolving and so edi efrio and no any nsem efrio but other teams in je no o ma resume Kumasi Asante Kotoko e wo gym work has the work gym work mediama dem wo mo so field work o mo de wo mo park so o mo training san so na do ni che dream sam wo mo so park so wo mo training den and so o se de bia e betimi abo o mo na league no e ba back je no wo mo so etimi sia kam je no we few stories am ye boaboa no e wo Midfield as dwumedie so.
Okay, ye baby kakra na the answer can see it is a high court discharges Kwesi Nyantakyi and co-accused after 5-year trial. Saying na enim handsome a court ye ura Kwesi Nyantakyi and anasen no na after a protracted legal battle spanning 5 years, the High Court, presided over by her ladyship, Justice Mary Loser Simmons, has discharged former Ghana Football Association President Kwesi Nyantakyi and his co-accused. The trial, which garnered national attention, ended with the Republic calling a single witness. The case faced significant hurdles, particularly in securing testimony from key witnesses. The final of 5 prosecution witnesses refused to testify unless allowed to wear a mask. Okay? An unusual request that further complicated proceedings. With no substantial evidence presented, the court deemed it untenable to continue the case. The Court of Appeal's ruling on January 30th, 2025 played a pivotal role in shaping the High Court's decision, reinforcing the principle that a fair trial requires the prosecution to present credible evidence within a reasonable time frame. This case, which stemmed from an investigative expose by journalist Anas Aremiyawa Anas, affirmed importance of due process and the need for efficient case. Okay, inti na enonso no the aba anopeya enono Kwesi Nyantakyi Anas nsensema esisi ye no I call court I'm say down tree and now twi menu ntema na Supreme Court rule here say abrante no say ohye oyini mask no ba no be testify and appear the yet in say court na discharge Kwesi Nyantakyi and omo I can who I accuse omo no enso enyina infie numni ene court no se Kwesi Nyantakyi onko no baby. All right, ye kwaba na sa asemi nso ye ba be wewuram kakra bi na mini dwa kakra bi ba achi e de be wura we num kakra ene other local stories. Dr. Franco Naro yeah no afa the bag mpacho doc yeah basisia
adaru me tete chira me ko
okay all right
kwapia wa hide
kwapia that is saying
Yamiado General
Shankus
boss player
yeah from Dawood.
Yes sir.
Yes. Herbal Clinic. Ufi Jabos in Ebe. Sefi.
I tell you.
Okay. Sefi Kradi and Oho, Aoba, with me, Bakumasi.
Sefi Niama Bebre.
Bebre, okay.
Kuku or
Kuku.
Imiano or
okay.
Good or
Good or
Diamond or
okay.
Your one Niama Bebre. Yes sir.
Wow. Yeah. Young Quay, then I'll free boss about in room num never.
That's right. I don't cry me for you. And now
yes. I say they can was
Yes, that's right.
Say, Galamsey were area over now. Doesn't one man no Galamsey is only be the mean tea with Odiba. Every years and I'm near J. That would have.
We share her for it in Fuina. General Sabre, Jaboso Government Hospital, or more here with you made the end of the day. Yes, it's a chair Jaboso Fuina, especially government hospital, doctors and nurses, and in penny for an AFI commander, DSI bar on any Mranti immigration. I wish for Dawood Bar Center, said the General Rika Kano. Your hospital no ewu Kumasi a just crapa. Old Metro FM building name on you. The BI buy a catcher. You say I are Sabiani de boo. TV so radio so a dawson. But baby, I will be quiet, dance the bano. Any air catcher or say any deal quite so. But Modiana for any chimo. And Casa quine wa. General, last week, mammy be by now. Baby, free by a quine wap free Andy. Now, mammy buy, you know. General, or buy ya, doctor, ye be a man or call ye. Nyamia domobuana, wa recover no Fred doctor said. Before Sir Orban will be catching and said, from Yendi to Kumasi, Okajaya, her quite tintin say de. But General buy not tears, ye say, the interior will be Yaro organ, intimidating to quite bruchy. Ain't he, Mamma near Gia to the stand say, the beer or Soriano per beer or Doctor Basso. Ye kasa yi si e baby a wo no a wo hwe dwumede bi a na wo dwen se kwan wa ma me kwan wa o ti ase na wo nkwa e yesen ade nyina sa wo kɔ utu kwan tintin na sa wo kɔ na yare sabe pie mu a enu an ye hwehwe obetime yare wo Ghana na ye de na fly ye de ko UK US said nkwanti enti bomode ana bra yare a e ha wo no ye nim de ye house abre entina de bia ye kasa ye number no go screen nase enti ba bia wo bia peke Dr. Dawood number no anase wa wo tie sabre Fred doctor e wo 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 apart from weni any area nko na Dr. Dawood enhwe me pa cho minim de how but nansan sa de ya ba pa e ba hospital opa nipa ne ba wo se doctor de ha me pa ye miti pai me kakra na miti dwa me obi kra ba ye no se edu ba bia no de wo de belt bi abom e ma ese duku wo de mie niti no because the way niti ni dwa no edu ba bia se ni no free niti ni mu atofom me pa cho ba bia wo hwe ye bia na niema bebre ne ma unya tipai but said the broni can say too much of everything is bad every week e come here say na wotwe bia wuti bedwa wo be say 3 times obi wo ho a wo pon adwuma ba fie du anadwo anu hu sa ade no obi nso wo ho a anopa bia no fili sa ade no why ye nuro tipai ne nko brane yenhwe e bia na pressure e na ye usa ebi nso enem yare a ye ka ho asem yi opani bi oba ya papa ne ba ya doctor ne ne di nkomo nyina o ka ne nsem nyina na doctor say ye be labs ahwe ne bi ana eyenem yare papa ne se da bi doctor me de sa ne ma ne de me nkai kra because me see su nyina na me mission house oh enye se obi o have sex nko na obenye enem yare ne yetimi de wo enti obi wo ho a wanya syphilis anase infection onim se ebia wonya one oba ni nkita ho nti sa ayade no onya bi mesro ti pai no infection syphilis betimi amasa ade na hawo for so many years obi de eba say ya just all the tawo bo nsuom na ode atoto ne moma so ode toto ne moma so ansana ewo mu adwo wode no sign ne si ya wo wode ni gina wanifa benkum anase nifa o he sabre Dawood Eba hospital say o de to anamombra na wuti na eta ya wo ya wuti na eta pai wo no e ma o signal bi say nipadue no problem bi abam me ma ne ma bebre obi de aye painkillers no eye ya no akoto painkiller man bi oba o say doctor sa de we nti sisi a me nom painkiller kra nya adwuma because doctor akoya ade a acha every 2 hours e was say me nom bi oba Dawood Eba hospital and nyame adom and our friend doctor ye chie fidwa asefo nyina our friend doctor say doctor you see meeting na dwome say ya from me talk kete so a me dakama enti tuanamo na bra Dawood eba hospital tipai obi se ya soro ben wa ye aduro na ye so no na wo ye nnu ahodo ba still yade ne nko bo modern na bra Dr. Dawood ho wa dweso krapa obi de ba se ya sabi neni nsuo epru nsuo saa lady be obai the same thing I say doctor me ti no ehya asie se ya me ntimi oba ase me isu ensu me isu sa wo de ne te saa Dr. Dawood si tuanamo na bra dweso krapa Metro FM na wuti na apai wo for emfie bebre oba obehwe se eye nem yare na ama wuti pai wo ana se bia na pressure o pressure na kosoro ana yare foforo bi na ama saa typhoid fever etimi yes ade no enti oba Dawood eba hospital a enti na de bia eba ye say wo de nkasa kwan no wa because baby a wo hwe Kessben TV kwa chire pa best last 2 weeks na me wo tamale in fact near monitor show no live enti baby a wo hwe bia no faka besi kumase usi kumase afro edweso ka che driver na mate se obesi wo krapa Metro FM oba Dr. Dawood any Dr. Kasim ni nurse se wo ho wadaje wo nipa ho abotre ye be hwe o kama ne ye ma waduro no nso ade ehia ne se obekwa akoye se wuti na ehawo baby a ye wo ye bia no ho beto doctor number ni bio me pacho 0244 8864 37 0244 886437 wodi ene nyeti pai but ye ha wona say edura na jo a wuntimi nna okokete so a okata wani akakra na wani ate okokete so a ohonam nyina ya wo ya edu ba bi ase usori ase ye de ma na abobo be brain experience sade no enti na Dawood eba hospital say se wonim o history yade a eha o history a me nkonum aduro bi asa akeke bra ye hospital oba ye hospital test bi esese ye run fa ni pedua no mu bia Dr. Dawood beye e de aboa enti ye ka say be brain na pressure moja bro so be brain na diabetes enim akwada ni mpani me pacho wo de to anamon bra oba e bia wo ba no wo se me de pressure na eba oba ye bia be ye lab test na say ye be hwehwemu na bia nya pressure kra na e ha wo bebre na nunum nro bia ene de how na ebre ni padua no Dawood eba hospital say to anamon bra daddy o mema semon koyie Dr. Dawood say ade ne da fom team empaja kra eti ama nro bi na ono no mrantie ni nro bi na akwa no akoto ba na nzampo de ono ma aduro no nya adwuma kra ba ma no ntimi nsori Dawood eba hospital ne ye bono mrane say epaja wu epaja Dr. Dawood say obema wu be say fie du kra de hia ne say obeba adanse ne ye bebre to anamona bra ba ma bi hwe sisi a oto say doctor de matene nkapa me nya me ko daddy to anamon bra na de enti a obema ne wu ye no se wakoma da so ye adwuma Dawood eba hospital say bema tiase a ne bema nwu yade ne ma bema hodwodwo yare ne ma bema wo bema wo kasa me bema wu na nipadua tiase wo se me bema wu bra na ye nya nhwehwemu say ye pressure ana say yade ahodo bi enam yare bi ti say syphilis onza me kan no makobo syphilis yare a ehu pa guy bi oba ho ade atinsan na gu no ho bebre wo se doctor ma call hospitals ye wo me pane a ade ne kwa na aba enti sa wo hwe sa bre na sa wo ye bema na o mema sam enkoyi a daddy emfere wo de to anamon bra menua bema de wo kan se doctor me bema no fon ana efon bebre ti mi frɛ doctor me pedru bema me bema na ye kese bema na sa wo ba ne ya ye nhwehwemu ne ye hu se bibi sei e na ama na basa obi wo ha ne de na infection na ama de na fon eba ne sa ye be treat infection no na ewie de apaja na mo eno ne ye special one a special treatment e de mama enti ba bia wo hwe bia daddy de hia ne se wo benya daje anya abotre wo de faka besi kumase wo besi kumase afa edwoso ka enye na ba bia besi bia bi so obi se me kwa edwoso obe direct wo na obesi yaso ye ho ye wo krapa Metro FM building name ye ye adwuma joda kosi memenda oba Dr. Dawood beboa menu ba ya wo nso a doctor say ma ne say apa hu ye ka say obi ti fesu ha na osu be ma ne do no pa o mo ware wie awo ne ma enti ama bɛrima no ne ntem ayɛ basa ɛsan pressure free bɛrima no ne maame ne n'abusuafo hɔ ba me nua batu anamɔ bra obi a wakɔyɛ artificial insemination 3 times ade na amfa ne Dr. Dawood am ye nua ba na nyem 4 months die apa ho bo so me 9 tu anamɔ bra ebi ana yɛ fibroid na esi ho kwan ebi ana yɛ yade bi ɛna ama wɔ ne ma wayɛ awo nro na wɔ ne ma Dr. Dawood say bomode amfa ne number na tu anamɔ bra wo de no wawo pen ba de na ateko a tu anamɔ na bra doctor number nie ebre na yɛ be infection gonorrhea syphilis and a house so out of doctor me say a GN area Dr. Dawood number is 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 General, yes. I mean show. Yeah, that's it. So I'm that's right.
Okay. You need to can to watch me. We are not very fruity. That's right. To bomb maneno. All right. Yeah, that's Shankus from Dawood Heba. My friend numbers no na money a doctor for no any enkomo. Kessben television. My name is videos. My ho adwuma kakra wi me pese me hwe WhatsApp videos no kakra. Ejafo beba na fe sima be duonu ensia kai. Ye de stories kakra eho. Yentie videos no kakra.
So mokofa ye nua po. Good morning, Sergio. Uni akwakubu adini. Sergio ya bebo yi nua no ma aba so so mokofa yi nua pole de ba asante memo asese wo kumase na me de kakra me kan ye ya besre eno amete se me hu se na GF ni bi mu bo na voice so say yi information akotoko for the ma wo mo ene de insuatre for the ma entina ma wo mo ka se ye kumpole wo outside sa ensem bi sa no mo mo mekeka enhye enipa bufu na nka wo se ye gu nsa kora ho na nka wo ababa betwa toro e wo ye nua iwu achi no ye nua na sama ene wunni na china bi wonnam a wo hu kwampa wo so ofa so de nante
Sejo michani abejafo nyina yewa oba na wakola shanti foska sat pharmacy na de mufia akra na me say me nemo toto adwin Sejo pepa macho mpenufo nhehye amade aba no dru ba bia me no ma ya adwin because football no de nipa be 100 kura beto aso abobo no nemo measures na kotokofo pena me kotokoni metiase ya polewu me ya papa nanso ball no de you have to continue but mum make sure say putu measures on place and normal beboa massa normal insibiem and then the
good morning Sergio uni akwaku
okay fa mamo kala ozo Colina referee Colina ede
oh now so just say baby say penalty
okay
basa no musisi goalkeepers so musisi goalkeepers no baba say bo penalty kick can no advantage over rebound and at distance no so they say goal osha of say 80 adodo and their penalty is on cash so that's not the if happen say among discuss say senka the bo penalty na that's a goal by the point ba and the crash will be akobogi
okay
because I say na money pa no bon advantage be etika obo
ka shoot out and I say yeah bobo na penalty bar
because I go to Puba kick an ass our advantage side
osan boshe
is that the any penalty shoot out the
obo say ya
I say obo na so chena atino okwanti ba either say go kick an ass be we are
oh okay the Colina they are baron okay all right but who are eating TV watch on hanom na okay into all this has suggestion number here for FIFA
FIFA international football association board
okay
so mo de no mbobo
okay
say bet me akwa footballer say ono ne dia observe
all right ndi wo hwe anke bebo ho
Wow, weak. Possibilities are we should go up and
na calling no child do us. You know more retirement.
na regu how can see be an who can see be an in fair
so
kalanti do person tell say Colina say enka be ya yenyen sisa goalkeepers are ball penalty a omo e punch ba as a goal kick and I be sir enise player be any chance so be say ball not to net as I unfair my goalkeepers okay okay legendary referee Pierluigi Collina has proposed a major change to penalty rules because he believes they are too unfair on goalkeepers. What intimate kind in and who some kala kind.
I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree.
All right.
Because you see penalty no, it is as you say a part of the game. You say be abobo na win about shootout. But say obi ko go clear obi ko go. Now we know what is disadvantage on the by even some of them play and na achi ball. We go keep be cramp why mistake out to one track we na achi ball no.
Suarez here.
Suarez here Ghana na achi ball na ya ball na go pool na bar. O see me go for rebound. Na say go pool and I go keep punch bar. Everybody's take.
Who defenders
to me cause obi to me cause so me I don't see the
keep out by
I believe that there is an excessive gap between the opportunities available to the attacker and those of the goalkeeper. On average, 75% of penalties are already scored, and often the penalty kick is a bigger chance than the one taken away by the foul. On top of that, the attacker is also given a chance to play the rebound of the goalkeeper. In my opinion, goalkeepers should be complaining. I've already mentioned this is this in a discussion we've had with IFAB. Okay, kakra bi yin firi
As a penalty punishment. Any punishment. Inti one kwa kuye bibi and I punish the opposition side. Inti o say nipa na ono no oh your disadvantage. The only advantage because you were punished and also only advantage over you.
The ending amount sa chance no. Punishment and say agipel not to.
But how is that a more scoring chance than the real situation? To say a fairness say Suarez day Dominic Kedi had the ball a tonnette. No, yeah. Now some more better pressure one so one. And then a new move some more no advantage more than Tama Dominic Kedi had the ball. It's like a clean goal. And in not all situations.
As a or fun say.
Open here, better attack. What you
Chinukwe. A bit to correct me call the other side of the pool.
Chinukwe.
Okay. Mama we see my baby and son na bi. Na me fa we su enhyem kakra bi regional minister. And so I've visited Kumasi Asante Kotoko on other security agencies no visited Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ye hwe the course so kakra and so ewo ho. Okay. Nti omo na toto aso na omo ekoro. Mo hwe Kessben television no class na toto aso no regional minister on the security agencies on Kumasi Asante Kotoko secretariat ho na eno so I don't know police from penifo would nyina ena sisi yomo apia na penkra apia bonten ebe welcome omo regional minister na wachia na penkra no na fi ni security penifo akosi apia enso eka ho a sisi odi omo ebe ko office wo enchekra na omo akotoa enkomo twetwe eso na omo wuru aho no safuduku ena di nkan ma omo akwaba yenti safuduku die
so we no what why you are saying no some concept
yo sana o se chairman I'm the falso ama nato na nane ni bem fwa atrase anopai se na ewu ya ha anopai ya na nkanya boni de na de esi na nsen emuntu no ye beka se boni enche bia na yɛma mpanyin ɔbɔɔ panyin bi din na yɛwura no a ɔbɔɔ ne din no yɛsɛ ɔma mɛda asante mankari ano na ɔbaa nso a ɔhyɛɛ ne dwumadie n'ase no ɔde no ho ɛkɔkyerɛ yɛwura ɛkɔgye ne ho nhyia ansa na ɔba office abɛhyɛ ne dwumadie ase nti ɔde nhyehyɛ bebree na ɛbu akwan mu a mpanyinfoɔ ne meetings ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ nyinaa no ɔde ne nyinaa ɛbu akwan mu a n'akyɛ sɛ nhyehyɛ wɔ so a ɛsɛ sɛ ɔtumi bi hyɛ akotoko ne ne mpanyinfoɔ sɛ yɛde kuro yi redi nhyɛ wɔn nsa a wotumi nkɔyi asante kɔtɔkɔ si nkyɛn na wonka sɛ kuruwa nko ara na woyɛ dɛn ɔkɔ so emu na ɛma yɛte sɛ appreciate kakra se asɛmɛdɛ nti ɛno nti no ɔno nso ɔsɛ wɔntumi ntena the office saa kwasɛ sɛ adeɛ atɔ ntɔkofoɔ ani a sɛ ɔba prɔte bi ta ho na wɔtumi ɛne mu nyinaa ka bɔ mɛyɛ dɛ ɛsu nti yɛyɛ hyehyɛ sɛ nnɛ anɔpa yɛbɛpa mu wɔn baabi yɛka sɛ nkawia na nanama yɛnya nkra sɛ anɔpa mu ɛna bɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛboa nti ɛnu no a ɛna hyehyɛ foforɔ san
sɛ ɛda no ase paa sɛ sɛdeɛ wɔsika bible sɛ wɔsu ɔmene nsu wɔsere ɔmene nsere nti maba ɛmu akɔ aba na asɛm yi ato ma yɛndwen sɛ ɛyɛ kɔtɔkɔnko ana ato yɛ ɛbɛtumi ato obiara obi a ɔde bɔɔbɔ akyi bi ɛbɛtumi ato yɛhwɛ sɛnea ɛhyehyɛeɛ a yɛde ato hɔ yɛgye afifoɔ nso de ato hɔ no a yɛbɛhia mmoa paa sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛtumi ɛde yɛmaki sure sɛ wokɔ stadium a wobɛtumi ne wo mma koraa akɔ a wo arehyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ safe Kumasi adeɛ ɛne nkran akɛyɛni problem kɛse ɛka Kumasi ane nkran a mɛpa ahyɛ sɛ asante kɔtɔkɔ ɛne has sɛ yɛayɛ aduano ɛne yɛ fight for a common cause na yɛyɛ use national stadiums yɛni problem but dodoɔ naa yɛsɛ yɛkɔ nkyɛnkyɛn na yɛtu kwan kɔ outside na ɛhɔnom na nsɛm no hyɛ nsɛm dodoɔ na hɔ na hyɛ nti ɛbɛsrɛ mu na hyehyɛeɛ a GFA anɔpa mu de nsakraeɛ bi aba yɛso yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ mu ɛnyina asefoɔ so yɛhwɛ mu ne nyinaa yɛka mo ne yɛhwɛ ne yɛmpere yɛ ho sɛ yɛgyae bɔɔbɔ 2 days bi anaa 2 weeks bi nti yɛpere yɛ ho sɛ yɛnsa nkɔmmɔbɔ yɛnhwɛ ne yɛhyehyɛ yɛ ɔmɔde aba yɛmfa ne nyinaa to hɔ yɛmmɛki sure sɛ next time obi kɔ stadium a wɔnim sɛ o biribiaa wɔ hɔ sɛsɛ yɛlɛ mu bio ɛno koraa bɛboa yɛn ama yɛnya dodoɔ wɔ stadium ɛno nso bɛboa yɛn na obi ɛbɛtaa yɛkyi koraa no a ne yɛ ho yɛade sɛdeɛ baako a yɛsa ne to hɔ so no sɛ obi a ɔmmeti saa criteria na GFA na ankasa kɔ no ɛde ba no kɔ no wọ́n di ẹni nkọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ foforọ a ẹ̀wọ̀ hɔ ebi sɛ ẹni sɛ baabi wɔ hɔ a ɛntumi nyɛ na ɛnim anim yie a yɛde nsu akyerɛ hɔ deɛ no koraa yɛ example a pitch no bɛɛyi barricade a ɛda ho obi gyina hɔ a ɔto ne nsa ɔtoto wɔn toto nneɛma ɛbɔ yɛ bench foɔ no nti which means sɛ distance no yɛ very short nti wɔ sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛhwɛ ne nyinaa ma yɛwie ne nyinaa nsa ne yɛahyɛ bɔɔl n'ase a ɛbɛwɔ nti wɔn mu a wɔwɔ akyire no a yɛntumi wɔn meet that criteria yɛmfa wɔn mmra ne mu na wɔn de wɔn mmra kurom kakra baabi a ɛwɔ yɛntumi nyɛ yɛdam ase bebree ne akwanya a wɔde aba baabi a wɔde aba ne ebi sɛ kunafoɔ ne maame no nso so wɔn ani bɛkyɛ na yɛsa ahwɛ anim nso asase mu sɛ wɔsi ada yi ɛna yɛyɛ ne na wɔtwe Heroes Park Stadium kɛseɛ bɛɛ deɛ ɛyɛ no na nyame yɛ adoma 6 match mmienu sɛ wɔn nyinaa bɛkɔ akɔ match wɔkɔ akɔ represent nti 6 match awia no na aka maba na ɔba abɛgya meɛ na yɛgya no kwan ɛyie no yɛbɛyɛ biribiara wɔ Heroes Park paa nti ɛfa akonnwa yɛ nso de aka ne yie no nyinaa bɔ mu.
Okay. Enti na eno so eno kwa me enti aboafo no nsensem kakra na fe yemfa be sima du aka no.
Well, General, echina na vows day, echina de a vows day. Na che say ye na be call rich condos ni akogye ni ho. Bra sa kodie e ba sa kodie e ba down oni efia ene eye ofuriam ponsa na wo mo ba. Dwumedie ne beba so 7 p.m. Echina eye kokoda na kokoda no udia no celebrating here because the chia Saturday VIP no 400 Ghana cedis, VIP no 400 Ghana cedis, regular no 300 Ghana cedis, rich condos and a Jumedian no cost 7 p.m. na if you are ready no for ponsa ready na sa kodie and so are you ready and unti ope ticket bia to a star 714 star 25 hash star 714 star 25 hash and this short code room or dial fa phone bia o use on say Telecel MTN any network bia o subiano or dial ya no to ticket e chena rich condo there hona ye kwako gie ni ye pa abra sa kodie oforiam ponsa and ye fear
nocturnal
and a budget yes and no budget medina BOG clinic a clinic also come yare bia ho bia no for niche BOG clinic na yentu yare na se emfama yare ya and tu ko clinic anoko clinic papa clinic awukwa ye be yare ne fio e ma unya any side effect bia ye sanso the BOG vinegar de bedwa so BOG vinegar no e nsuo fafra nsuo na nom wonnom a ebeboa enye duro yesi fafra nsuo na nom na nom a ubehu results abenya edi efrim your number is 0240 512171 0240 512171 wofro number we so a yebeje so Amalina Children's Haven e bia tonkora nyama day 1 awawo ba no onto sabofra no obenya 18 years de Amalina ena wosoko na kopanyama papa eto edema no Amalina se bra na ntade mpaboa eduane ne ho ena ba on sabetimi akabi ye was fantastic run about headed towards patasia ho ne bia ya udura obetimi ehu yen heba so cream no e cream a bema na use bema person no obehiem na ni gie eba dia e heba so cream and wasa wo apply heba so cream ni bi na no na beboa ma bema no obehiem a ni gie aba o apply bi after 30 minutes no akwa wash that is a bread root 7 no ba no e ba be di nhiem eni gie ni de ofa no kwa enu nti na wasa ko any drug store chemical shop bia na kope eba so cream ni bito na wonya bito bia ho na bon say yes eni gie no aba e de amount bema de satisfy oba na emwa wie papa night of love enumre ayekwa ko gie ni we ko gie ni enumre vows day na ade chia bebi no also ko SG Mall ho ne bia ya okwa enigye ni nyina no enso ewo hye so ne hye wo SG Mall na yenkogie ni ekwan soro nkoso ekra dendenden enso a night of love short code room a star 447 star 2574 hash star 447 star 2574 hash and only short code room kodwentwi ba akwabo eba why biom na wo expect kwabena eba kumo enso ba enunti hyene nso na dale ne share ho Saturday enumere and a night of love enumere ene ekwa kodi do enunti hia yen na enumere no yendi do no medo enso enwe peyo enunti Saturday be eye 15th uni ba bia akọ Semensia Golden Mall one bia ye kushia general
okay mamimra na fi sima kakra ka no kesma be ngotwe na ye pedie mokofi a champon minim so be share free ura kwesi nyante kin discharge
yeah very very important internet se bibia no nyame ne hene nyame na Yeah, the country, no, and I'm the state now. I'm fair one witness is crying in the matter of the state versus Kwesi Nyantakyi. In the end, you know, Asam Nayende, and I'm particularly happy for Kwesi. Okay. Like I keep saying, I've said it, and I've never deviated from it. I know Kwesi's heart. Joe, normally we know me fast than the cohort. Normal probably maybe 90% of people probably will fall for it. So on land or be about said you just say normal because people start and plan just to somebody never back down. The consequence of which you face be. So today I'm happy. I'm a very happy man. Yeah. And I'm sure wherever we see is even if Menene Kasa crowd when say I'm a very happy man with what has come out of court, high court, any do. I wish you all the best. Okay. Wish you all the best. I'll speak to him after here.
Okay. I hope so. Sad and the lovers, Omoni Aji Papa, no Munino. I wish you all the best. Can Nyantakyi come back and contest the FA seat? The people don't know.
That's another matter altogether. Okay. This is court. But it's got to do with
this is free. Okay. Only
FIFA. And for him to be back to football, no, matter with FIFA and yeah, with court.
Okay.
Any different matter.
Yes. In the court, I'm for the court, and
court na bad in the court. The charter, pronouncing the say, coaching no court, passport, wine, criminal, no.
After 5 years.
Just Omahana be with the expenditure any time or the Bokonina. Say Yatama, will go through the enhanced, match day safety and security protocols. Yeah. Very, very vital. Mickey and also generalizing, officially, and fine women. Be a normal failure to adhere to it, at the fine bar. There's been notable things in this. When say any IGP could share, any IGP could share and point about 33 points in the PO. Hearts and Kotokosuchro proposals at the bread GFA. Some of them contain security measures. And GFA any clubs, so all system people can share. And so there were proposals in terms of safety and security. Tinina ni akabum ni ashisha saadi we. Okay. But that's what I'm trying to say. Ninina ni akabum. Most of the fine ones are church, some of them were proposed by the clubs themselves. Proposed by the clubs themselves. Okay. Saying yes, because some people say deterrent. For instance, I didn't think there would be rusted. You only know match in there. Your match 3 o'clock. Time do we rust. Or some pen my mood room. Knock off and for hey, you disorient the place and come up. Nina comes with a fine. Some of them suggested by the clubs themselves. But a very enhanced. And the bottom line is if the clubs Nakasabe bois, I'm away at my Juma. Jumfi said to go a long way to help us. And this one does not only rest with the Premier League. It will be implemented in the Division 1, Women's Premier League, National Leagues, and this will be implemented. And that, the major point now, every region, police, IGB may appoint a club, appointed regional sports security officer. I obey police officer, but region anymore. Into region in sports na as a football no ebehye na in terms of security the match be about so on the oyini club for no kwa so be na friend onim the leader of team na or their core stadium no na how betimi e dey adwuma no but what I say I'm telling you the am way back so do you know some of the intel says on ba meeting na so normally ya no mama to say TNT and I say Russian e be aduane kakra na nsuo omo buy the more because normally some provide security. The clubs are obliged to some more baby.
Oh, can police for no?
Yes. Okay. Into omo committee na. Then also police find about send about 100. The 100 so be more be 20 cedi. No matter 20 cedi times 100. By in fact 18 na aba.
That's how I'm first getting in am.
What the more so said send about na one record it. Into no more je.
Oh, sir.
Yes. So all these things are coming up. Into a committee, we call primary meeting police of any person about police about 50. The 50 no ebia hu TNT na ode ma no but once na kakra bi na aba
no he for netua
club no netua
club home team no
yes
okay
so no tina clubs ni boka meanwhile the numbers do not meet up to the discuss pre-match no to bon se be ye we no imagine say what happened in Suatri senka police for no doors na bi wo gate wo bi gina Frank so ko die wu na wo se police na kra so you be show
of course
but sa area no we be kra na police dey ankofo gina hu a na police no wahine so no enti sa do mani nyina ka ho na jo ya na ha dwenti now no de the IGP will help us now region bia na yenya regional safety and security officer our police near supervisor side we nyina nti if anything on na call no e first and then there will be destined safety and security officer our can match officials no and they Sunday a match day a naba calendar ni nyina time is security for reporting no me diploma some mo be gate say security bus stadium o e ye o checks nyina wie na match say we ko gina ha 2 nyina ha 3 nyina ha sana be gate ya be gate so no ni nyina no Sabasa nam say IGP na appointed regional safety and security officer we police ni no so when you short for so you call they will call the police are commanded by a different from old football person my friend no
it doesn't take it from you so a copy of this
no but only many copy yes
but brief no there
on just say me say question point na ya chocho bebira is coming from at the meeting with IGP
okay
into the police officers to women now will be fed with this. Your starting season now, over several regional safety and security officer with all the features. 2 days before match, we have a meeting and see the plan. We have security risk of the match. They said, do you want a never bar? Do you want to be chim never bar? Or a risk level? No number of security will be provided for the match. No, and make sure say, do you change now for 100 bra? Hand over cast somebody 100 beba. Now Joe, a move 50 but no to me here, money effectively. Now see 29 ever. No plan because normally no so how can I say according to security for almost say okay police me the 100 beba this so you prison officer now you had officers corner the new public beba so police for 100 there and I maintain me number no so but say who can number no actual say bia and they need pa into you the 10 beba na other agencies no so increase your numbers no so when you enough security for the game no but around them so there are a lot and henceforth the accreditation will come from the GFA direct. Match day be 20 players. Na omenya accreditation nako. Match zone 1 and 2 filled any changing room competition area no. And na technical team 7. Ni ama 2 extra ya be me boa twetwe IHS be me say servicemen e bo mo ye win. Ye wie na be start match ni pesa ni petu no. Be fee inside no makwa kwotena soro. But also what must
yeah,
because some of the venues no so person call dressing room who via because this akwa sifon akwa park na so sansa na akọ to na park of fitness supporters na agitate today or cobra be referee ko say na nyina the problems but so we want to cut all those things but we need the support of the clubs
time na ya transfer adi mu ye pa ujai ni pa o si semra bebrebe ba ujai ni pa o be buso easily nti nipa na wo semra na wo ensure say one aye adwuma na number 2 ubusu kete punishment is the more beer.
What punishment? Some of them include home ban, and some of them substantial fines. Some of them include home ban. It means substantial fines, and all these things. You need clubs need transfer. Now make sure say from a normal bear me and Sunny I can't boom her. And you should be way, you know.
Kofinga can send me or why is it carry to home?
Maybe or
say be more center A, Oko center B because of Nipano. They say. Untimi nhwe nipa na eba no enhyehyɛ mra no kete ba ko center bi enam security no eye okay o ene mra no be yɛ adwuma ɛkɔ another center mra no nyɛ adwuma saa
abɛyɛ adwuma
ɛhyehyɛ mra so ya saa na
yɛnya clubs nso bɛboa ma na yɛ adwuma sɛ clubs no support na ɔmu nyina ka sɛ ɔmu ma wɔyɛ adwuma do obetuma yɛ adwuma
don ko abo yɛ da sipa na yɛbɛsa ato aso biom breaking news up next ɛdamu nyina se yɛnsanhyia no 9 pepepe mra de extra time dwumadi no ɛbɛbrɛ mu no safety and security protocols no nsɛm wom pa ɛne mo bɛtena se na abiebiem na mu nkyɛkyerɛ mu yɛ hɔ biara nso yɛde abrɛ mu na kra mo yɛde mo ase paa